Yay.
Okay. Welcome back to Fired Emblem Tabletop. So, last time you guys were rudely awoken by Big Mikey, and you were fighting his hired mercenaries and all of his collected siege weaponry, only to find out, it's people. He's been taking travelers, who he thinks no one will miss, and turning them into supplies, including your own beloved NPCs. Val accidentally blew up Amalthea real bad, but it's
It's
okay.
okay.
She's fixed, and she's got a management item, so she is back to basically perfectly fine. Um, I don't even think any of her important growths took a hit. I think it was like speed.
It's just speed.
She's literally like
Just
the
me,
same.
which, girl, she was not getting it
Yeah,
there.
it's fine. But of course, Val was not feeling so positively about that. So you defeated Big Mikey. You literally ripped his heart out, or at least Val did. Octavia definitely helped. And you scared off all the
Should I mark
mercenaries.
that?
What's up?
I definitely helped with that. Should I mark
Yes.
that towards the nightmare coefficient?
You
Yeah,
watched
sure,
Val
you can take one.
pull a heart out of someone's chest. I think that would give people nightmares.
Yeah.
Val did a
could.
Doom guy to that person.
Winky
Or a
face.
Mortal Kombat, whatever pleases you.
Mhm.
But currently, I think Val is unconscious due to
Mhm.
fainting. Godfrey's
Mhm.
unconscious due to got blowed up. And everyone else is fine. Which leaves you here in the middle of combat. Or, not in the middle of combat. Immediately post combat. So, let me check to see if I updated anything in the literal, like, month I was sick. Oh! Did I? Damn, I straight up did not. Okay. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fair.
I went back and I cleared up a bunch of stuff you guys like commented on in the documents. I cleared the comments, but more comments have replaced them.
Yeah,
It's okay.
sorry.
That is the process. I requested this. Sent hate mail to Andrew. You know how it is.
Hi.
Hi. But other than
bastard.
that,
I
I
did make
somehow
some more
dragged the
comments.
Twitch. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
The Twitch stream was weird. There we go. I hope it wasn't like that the entirety of SmackDown. If so, oops. It was just a little bit off the side. Okay. So, any questions before we begin? And we have to end early tonight at 10.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
questions?
And for clarification for anyone watching, not that it super matters, we are pre SmackDown.
Yes, we are pre
Technically,
SmackDown.
there's
I
going to
will
be
tell you
some
when the
time
SmackDown
skip.
occurred.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mhm.
So, you now find
Yes.
yourself immediately after combat. I think Val is just flopped over like a dead animal
Yeah.
in front of Octavia.
Yeah. Okay. Octavia immediately goes to try and move him a little bit away so he's not in the path of the blood from Big Mikey.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a strength
Yeah, you want to
check.
make a strength check?
Yeah, I do.
Val heavy.
Val's
Val-
defense stat.
Bell
heavy.
armored.
Val, oh yeah, Val armored. Val big heavy. He gets behind. Oh, come on, Octavia. 17.
You managed to maybe tug a leg or so out of the range of the blood, but no, Val is getting dirty.
Fuck. I think Octavia calls like, Gare, help.
Alright, Gare will navigate to your location. He'll stand in the doorway for a second, eyeing the scene because there is a man with no heart leaned up against the desk, and of course, his beloved fiance is unconscious on the ground. And he will rush forward to help. He can make a roll of strength as well. Hold on, I gotta open his sheet.
I can give him support. I'll give him support. He gets a +5 to a stat of his choice.
Excellent. Oh, he's strong. 5. Alright, he will roll. That is a 26. I'm gonna say that's good enough to just scoot, not pick up. Just scooting, not removing. But as he drags Val away from the big puddle, he breathlessly asks Octavia, what happened here?
Now afterwards, after doing, well, he died.
I could see that. But
Val and I were very upset.
I more meant, why is Val unconscious? That's what I'm worried about.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, basically, ever since she
I opened
accidentally...
Oh, we're playing Sam's video game.
No.
Basically, ever since she hit Amalthea on accident, she's been kind of running on adrenaline.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is Edwin around?
I'll go look for him. Edwin!
I mean, he's probably right outside, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's
Probably.
over there, yeah. Edwin can come.
Edwin, get in here.
Yeah.
How many people could we fit in this room?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think he was probably gonna go check on Godfried, but if people call him, then he has to come see what's going on.
Yeah, then we'll go check on Godfrey.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's just unconscious.
He's unscrumptious. Edwin, you arrive to find the situation. Gare is holding Val's lifeless body, and Octavia is screaming for you.
Yeah, do you need me?
You go.
Okay. Edwin is just going to infer that the issue is Val and do a medicine check on Val.
Check on Val.
Kind of waves the limp body in your
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
Gare
and Octavia, crying eyes.
Something happened. Val broke
Okay,
it.
looking for my 17.
You can tell that Val has just fainted. There's no mortal injuries on her body.
Okay. I think Edwin says Edwin probably gets them to sit Val up a little bit against a wall and checks Val's pulse and stuff, and comes up with the conclusion that she'll be fine. She just needs some rest.
Okay, well, that's good to hear.
I'm gonna go check on Godfried because I don't know if he woke back up yet.
Yeah, please go check on him. Thank you. Here,
right.
let's try to move Val.
Okay, I think between the two of you, you can probably move Val to a safer location, like right outside. Alright, so just Edwin's down here. Archibald, you're also hanging out by Godfried.
Yeah. How is he?
Unconscious, face down, smoking slightly. Got
Pretty
blowed up
standard
real
day
bad.
for him. Yeah. Hey, Edwin, how you doing?
Hi. I'm gonna heal him.
Yeah.
Alright. Edwin heals Godfried for what is probably something like 30 HP.
Okay, that's enough to wake him up a little bit. He kind of mumbles something under his breath and then rolls over a little bit. And he definitely looks befuddled and confused. He's on the floor.
Your stuff is I think in the, or did someone grab it?
Somebody has all his stuff. I don't remember who though.
I think it's like in the convoy, air quotes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I believe we did not bother actually.
Yeah.
He squints at you.
These guys tried to steal our stuff and turn us into trebuchets to sell, I guess.
Hold on one second. That doesn't seem to have answered any of his questions.
Yeah. Big Mikey.
He sits up, and he spits out a little bit of what is probably blood. And he looks around at the destruction. Just under his breath, you can hear him just go, "Fuck that guy."
Yeah.
Where's my stuff?
I think it's in I think it's in with everyone else's stuff. If you go, Edwin probably points him into the room with all the junk where Amalthea is.
He gets to his feet and slowly makes his way over there, kind of dusting himself off. He's still smoking slightly, but can't be helped. As he enters this room, Amalthea exits, holding a bunch of items. Hold on. She's smiling.
You got the stuff.
She found stuff in there.
Stuff.
Not just her stuff, which she absolutely did find.
And not just Godfrey's stuff, I assume.
Yeah. She left Godfrey's stuff in there for him. You can hear him clanking around in there. But she also found 3 active skills. In the chests. She found Paralyzed, Clarity, and Exultant Death. I will post those in the chat. Forgive the page skills. Break.
Paralyze is paralyzes you, I would presume. Find out.
But she shows you all what she has accumulated.
Oh. Paralyze is better than just paralyzes you. It's upon a successful hit, multiply strength modifier by 5 and apply paralyzed status effect to target after combat.
Yeah, that's what Carlistia said.
Oh, I see.
That's good.
Yeah, that's really good. It just applies it if you hit.
Yeah.
And Clarity. I like the page break.
Yeah, sorry. You're right between
funny.
page 104 and 105.
Oh,
God damn, we're in the hundreds.
You're in the low hundreds right now. I see the size of the scroll bar.
Clarity is, as a bonus action, unit focuses their attention to clear themselves of all stat debuffs. And Exultant Death, I know, does damage, because Exultant Aurora is...
But she shows you, and she says, it's only right we take all this. You know, he doesn't need it anymore, based on the screaming.
Yeah, no, he's super dead.
Thank
super dead.
God. How's Val?
Well...
She fainted.
Yeah. I think the whole thing stressed me out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took a look. He seems like he's okay.
Okay. So what do we do then? Just wait for her to wake up? Should we go back to the rooms?
I think...
I don't think we dragged Val back to the room. I don't know. Can you guys carry Val back to the room?
I mean...
Garrett looks at Octavia. Probably.
Probably. If we want to go, Amalthea, you may need to help us get Val on the horse. On Garlic.
Wait, we're leaving?
I think we might as well stay the night. No one's gonna come in here and see anything. We can, if you're worried about it, someone can stay up and watch. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't do that, but if you are worried about it and no one else wanted to, I would do it.
Does that kind of fuck up the timeline for...
Of course not. I can make you fall asleep with the power of God. You fell asleep on your watch, idiot.
Oh, if that's how it's gonna be, sure, Archibald will stay up.
I think Octavius kind of just like makes a face, looks at everything. He's like, if we stay, we need to leave at dawn.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Garrick kind of thinks to himself for a second and says, should we all pile into one room for safety, or because I know we were all kind of in
Yes.
separate. Okay.
Well, I think people who are worried about I think we might as well try to get actual proper sleep. I mean, we did just get waken up in the middle of the night. If you're really worried about it, whoever's staying up can stay in the hallway.
Hmm. Yeah. Whatever you guys prefer. I mean, well, that guy's dead, so he's hopefully not gonna bother us. But I don't know. Maybe the
Yeah.
mercenaries might come back or something.
I think Val scared them pretty good.
Yeah, Val scared me pretty good too. Looks at Val's unconscious body. Why does this keep happening?
Yeah, Octavia sighs. Like,
Well, between the
Okay.
three of you guys, I'm sure you could probably get Val back there. Godfrey seems okay. I'm gonna go check on the one person who was a trebuchet in the corner.
Oh.
Oh.
The splat.
Oh,
Shit!
yeah.
The splat mark.
Oh no.
Edwin, you become critically aware of the piece of blessed oak in your inventory
Yeah.
that has since turned into some sort of femur.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Edwin will be walking.
Okay, so all the rest of you are going back to the room unless someone wants to go with Edwin.
I'm carrying Val, but probably someone should stay with Edwin.
What? You don't want to leave Edwin alone?
No, I don't.
Does
You wanna leave
Archibald want to
Edwin
go with
alone with the
Edwin, or
kid?
am I assigning
I
Edwin an
will go
NPC
with
escort?
Edwin.
Okay.
I can go with Edwin.
Then between the rest of you guys, you can definitely everybody take an arm and a leg, and Val's in the middle.
Yeah.
Take armor. One person carries armor. One person carries Val. Together, magical things can happen. So you guys manage to get back up to the hotel rooms. Reassess your items. Make sure you have everything. Thankfully, it looks like he didn't sell anything too quickly. You have all your stuff. And get comfortable and just kind of wait for Val to wake up and wait for sleep to return.
We and have a kitchen.
There is a kitchen. Why, you want to make some bread?
I want to make some bread.
Okay, Octavia's
stressed.
stress baking.
She's gonna stress
You were
me.
worried about leaving Edwin alone. Octavia is stress cooking.
Yes. All right. So while you guys are all, I'm gonna say, this is the kitchen. Is it outside? Yeah. It's more of a barbecue pit. But as you guys are outside, Edwin and Archibald, you approach the spot where Edwin, you know, you blew something up and you're holding somebody's leg bone. So presumably you can put two and two together, find out what happened here. And you find what is basically just a gory splat on the ground.
Well, there's
not much left.
No.
I mean, no, it's all here, but it's all in bits.
Okay.
Time to dungeon meshy this.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make some checks to pull it off.
I was gonna say, do I know the rules of how easy it is to put someone back together?
You want to make a medicine check?
Sure.
To try to assemble a dude. You can't get the blood all in one place.
Yeah, but... I mean, I feel like as we're walking down the hallway, Edwin is already like, oh, I can see there's just a blob, not person.
Yeah. Thankfully, it was in such a tight corner that it couldn't have gone far. So it's you picked a good one to detonate.
All right. Well, Edwin will make sure his gloves are on and start assembling person. Probably more for their safety than his, because if his blood gets in there, then we have problems.
Archibald will.
Did you get injured at all during combat?
I think I did.
Did you get healed?
Yeah, by myself.
Okay. So then you're fine. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
The blood slurped right back inside ya.
Yeah, Edwin got down to like 6 HP if I remember right.
Oh,
Kept
yeah,
getting hit
yeah,
in the head with rocks.
I remember. Throws a rock at you, throws a rock at you.
uh 29 medicine check to assemble a person.
Okay, yeah, you know what all the bones are. And,
Mhm.
well, to be honest, the organs are mostly just kind of mush at this point, so you can just shovel those into the middle part. And everything
Yeah.
else, well, it's you certainly make a nice little pile. This is as good as you're gonna get. Um,
Okay. Can I roll
Oh.
something to know if this is gonna be successful?
sure, you can make a holy magic check. Is that what you're doing? You're
How
doing a
is this
death
holy
rune?
magic?
Yeah, is it death rune holy magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, not as much.
Yeah.
The magic being holy magic feels fine. It's just the fact it's more the situation of what we're doing. It's like this
Yeah.
this
You're
this doesn't
healing
feel very holy.
someone.
Yeah. Okay.
I made better guidelines for what counts as holy magic, what counts as dark magic. Side note, this is a sidebar. Because they were kind of like nebulous and just like
Mhm.
vibe based before.
Mhm.
So I've decided that all holy magic's like you're returning to a previous state. So necromancy would be considered holy magic, and healing would be considered holy magic, and like the return staff would be considered holy magic because you're returning something
Yeah.
from one state to a previous state. But dark
I
magic
see.
is taking you from the current state to a new state of unknown what's going on there.
Yeah.
So that would be like a warp magic.
Is all holy magic light magic, or are there elements within these types of magic, or like you use the elements for different?
Currently it's all light magic. There might be one or two like outliers.
Okay.
But
And
I was
I know
I
that
was
I know that this is legally distinct property. But in a lot of Fire Emblem games, they are one and the same because light magic is magic that comes from having faith.
yeah.
And so therefore it is holy because you are getting it from praying. Where like this is specifically the way that FE8 explains it, is you get light magic from bless me.
you.
Another one.
You.
There it is.
You.
You get light magic from prayer. Anima magic is your nature
Mhm.
spells, and then dark magic comes from knowledge and study of anything really. But the implication is usually it's the study of what has been condemned by the church, whether or not it's actually evil.
And
I may have just gotten a little bit of jalapeno in my eye. Give me a second.
Oh no!
Oh.
I might go
Dark
as far
magic.
as to change it the names of them from holy and dark to like I don't know, something that fits more with the vibe,
Yeah.
because you don't get holy magic from divine forces in this game. Like
Yeah.
that's straight up not a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're getting something from the divine forces, you need to call your mom. Something bad is happening. And anything, straight up anything. So yeah, much to do. I have like lore stuff to do. That's the worst
Okay.
part, doing the lore stuff. It's like
Mhm.
I can't encodify that with numbers. It's all vibe based.
I got a 37 holy magic check.
You know that this if you resurrect this dude here, you
Yeah.
you put a lot of things in really good places. You've got the brain, you put that back in the skull. You
Mhm.
put all the tubes where
Mhm.
they belong. However, there's only so long a human being can last without skin and the
Yeah.
other small organs that were too far gone. So if you resurrect this person, it's not going to be for long.
Okay, that resurrecting would not fix that.
That you might be able to bring them back as some form of undead if you were a necromancer, but if this guy comes back with like a death rune, he's not going to have a great time, and neither are you.
Okay. All right. All right. I think Edwin is like standing there with like blood all over his gloves and sleeves, and just kind of turns to Archibald and says, "I don't think this is gonna work."
Yeah, yeah.
You can
Um,
certainly try. There's always, a tiny chance.
hmm. Well, shit. I mean, if it means anything, it's more on the guy who turned him into a trebuchet than anything about us here, isn't it?
Yeah, it would have been nice if it would work.
Yeah. Uh, hmm. Do we bury? He pauses to consider it, them.
I
Not sure
think
how many people are in here, actually.
we have to
It's
do
one person's
something.
worth of bones, so I hope it's one.
I know.
I think
I know.
he means the other trebuchets.
No,
Oh,
no, that was
okay.
an Archibaldism.
Okay. Um, well, I think we need to do something because someone's gonna come in here and find Big Mikey. I don't really want to think it was like cult shit.
Hmm. I mean, he pauses and like they sort of like bobbing his head back and forth, thinking, well, someone's probably going to come looking for him anyway, right? Like his clients.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, wonder if it's worth making it very clear that it's all his fault. You know.
yeah. Um, I don't really know. Can't imagine anyone, I don't know, taking up whatever he was doing and continuing the business.
On one hand, I agree with you. On the other hand, considering who was buying from him, it's weird. I'm sort of torn on whether or not they consider this to be a good idea or not.
Well, I guess we could just set the place on fire.
Oh, that is all reliable, isn't it? Uh,
I think we should make sure none of these remaining trebuchets are people first, though.
and also make sure that there's just no people in general.
Yeah,
Um, problem with fire is it's very good at cleaning up evidence, but sometimes the evidence is alive.
yeah. Sam, can I go checking to make sure none of the remaining trebuchets or pieces of trebuchets are people?
Sure. Can you
Oh,
make a
pieces.
perception check?
Don't. Oh. 12.
It seems that the remaining trebuchets are not people. They are truly just
Bullshit.
broken down secondhand trebuchets that people have
Okay.
donated, presumably, or have sold on the cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But you look in the dark corners of the room to the stacks of like wood and stuff, and the old
Yeah.
supplies and the things hanging on the wall, and it's bones and meat and skin.
Oh,
And
now that he's dead.
uh,
Yeah, I think we need to burn this place.
hey, Edwin,
Yeah.
could I, for a second, um, can I borrow this? And he points at Edwin's necklace of false appearances fame.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. He just takes it and he
Oh, that's a good
walks
idea.
over to the nearest trebuchet and he puts it on a trebuchet.
It looks like a slightly better condition trebuchet.
I think when he died, all of his all of what he was doing wore off, so the banners and the
As if responding to you, one of the quote-unquote banners slides from its point on the wall with a loud slap behind you as it hits the ground.
What's even the point of that, man? It's a ban. At least a trebuchet has, like... You need to build it. That's just a... Do you not have sheep or something? Fucking idiot.
Well, when you transform into a trebuchet, you come with a banner.
Good to know.
That's why
That
I
was our
collected all
little
those quotes
mottos.
from you.
Yeah. I
Oh.
do love how Valente's and Gottfried's mirror each
Yeah.
By accident.
Hardcore.
Well, we know who's taking the damage between these two chuckle fucks.
Who's, So, are any of the ones that turned back... Well, that's the thing, because the ones that turned back would still be intact, wouldn't they?
I think they were all pieces. I don't think there were any intact ones left. We got all those people.
Well, the
Mhm.
banner, or was the banner... Sam said something about it being on a wall, right?
Yeah, there were banners hung up on the wall with all different mottos and like logos on them. Presumably they were, his attempt to sell you homemade graphic design, but now you look at the wall and it's all skin. It's skin.
So, does that mean that he sold those and that Archibald looks at Edwin wide-eyed? Oh, there's about to be an empire so pissed right now.
Yeah.
Oh, every
Well,
one of these banners just turned into a body somewhere.
yeah. And more probably, since I would imagine he's mostly selling whole trebuchets.
Well, no,
Yeah.
no, I almost said Trikey. Edwin,
Reaching through the screen, Traggy.
Yeah.
there is
You don't understand.
if these as we saw with our friends,
Mm-hmm.
they get transformed in one piece,
Yeah.
right? Banner and all.
Mm-hmm.
So if these banners are here,
Oh yeah, the rest of the bodies are elsewhere. I just mean there's probably more that are just unconscious people or dead people.
or soon to be,
Yeah.
were there, Sam, out of curiosity, were there any trebuchets or anything as we were walking through like, were there any battlements, if you will, in the town on the way here?
No. It was a empty dirt road. Seems that all the trebuchets were in this specific lot.
Do you think that
How... Sorry, go ahead.
do you think that the neighbors knew?
I don't know.
Hmm. But Sam, looking around, was it just did he have a thing specifically for trebuchets made of people, or were there like any other? Did he make like household furniture or whatever?
It looks like it's all siege weapons, which makes sense because it is Big Mikey's discount siege weapons. So not all
This is the most
trebuchets, but it's all, yeah, like catapults and stuff.
This is the most weirdly specific. Archibald's just looking around, like pacing around, practically looking at everything like. This might be the most. This might have been the most insane guy I've ever met. Actually,
Yeah.
I think that I've
Yeah.
met people who were, thousands of years long. Vercingetorix had like so much more going on up in his head than this guy did. Holy shit!
How
And that guy
close
sucked.
is... Yeah. How close is the inn to this building?
It's basically right across the street.
Okay, so we should not set this building on fire until we have left.
Yeah. Did he? Wonder, he's got to have like business logs or something somewhere, right?
Yeah,
This guy
can we
sucks.
go check through the office?
Sure, go ahead. All right, you guys.
And there's no more like full people here.
You pass by what is like 75% of some people, but no, everyone in here is either dead or Mikey.
Odd.
Yeah. Can Edwin take a pause to go out back and like throw up?
Oh, sure, go ahead, King.
Yeah. He did just like reassemble a person out of ooze, so
Archibald,
he's
are you
gonna
joining him or you're good?
This was what happened.
Not to puke. Maybe he's like standing behind him, like patting his shoulder, like there. He doesn't say there,
yeah.
but Archibald's understand. We remember early campaign Archibald. This is like, yeah, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, first time reassembling a dead body, buddy.
Oh.
All
right.
Anyway, you want to check the office?
Sure. It's a good idea.
You re-enter the building and make a beeline for the office, presumably, where you find a puddle of Big Mikey's blood with him still slumped behind the desk. Big stain, presumably, where Val was sitting, but Val is fine. It's quite dark in here, but there's a lamp on the like an oil lamp you could light on his desk to get a better look at the room.
Oh,
Do you think it's worth bringing this asshole back to beat the shit out of him repeatedly?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Could be funny though. No, I think it does take like 20 of Edwin's maximum health every time you do it. So there's only so many times you could do it.
Yeah.
Or Edwin just dies.
Edwin implodes. Oh, gone.
Gone.
Edwin gets more soap before that happens.
All right. So you lighting the lamp and making some checks?
Yeah.
Okay. So, once you light the lamp, you can see that his desk is strewn with paperwork, as you might expect, including a couple notebooks that look like they might be used for like accounts and stuff. Just a lot of stuff that looks like numbers, spreadsheets, money crunching, and etc. Do you want to make any specific checks on the room? Are you looking for anything specific?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead. I don't have any specific ideas.
His desk, papers, notes, business logs, whatever.
Sure, why don't you make a scholastics check?
Dearest uncle, today I turned another 10 people into trebuchets per your request. Thank you so much for that book of dark magic that you sent me when I was a wee lad. I don't know.
Oh, get out of here, Steam. Sorry. You want to make a scholastics check to try to find some stuff?
Scholastics. Oh,
you're looking at paper and books, King.
Well, yeah, but doesn't
you don't like
the fact
paper
that it
and
makes
books?
Sense doesn't have to make sense. Great. Wait, do I get a penalty to that too?
Does it say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Fine. That's.
I'm just saying, the answer to your problems is in Godfrey's pocket.
No.
Eat my potion, boy. Did you say 2? 2?
After
dose?
All penalties, yes.
In front of you, your eyes swim with numbers as the sheer amount of just unfiled paperwork intimidates you.
Fucking opening a page and just reading it. Come on,
do you want me to take a look? It's late.
Sure.
It's dark in here.
Why is basic reading comprehension a fucking?
You have severe brain damage.
It's okay. That's also how I feel when reading paper. I got a nat 20 though.
Me trying to read House of Leaves. Gives myself a brain damage.
Yeah, what's your excuse, motherfucker?
You got a 20, a net 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You are able to separate pretty easily his, first of all, he's got 2 piles. One for the hotel, and one for the Big Monkey's discount siege weaponry. As they are 2 different businesses according to tax law. The hotel seems to be not super popular for maybe obvious reasons. He gets 1 or 2 travelers every couple of weeks, and he charges them a variety of ludicrous amounts of money. Less people in the group, the more he charges. And then, well, none of them have checkout dates, which is unfortunate. As for the siege weaponry side of things, much better business. Big spikes of income whenever one of these travelers comes through. And it seems that most of them are sold, yes, to the Jormungand army, as advertised on his billboard.
How many?
Reading the total list,
I can't read, sorry.
Sorry, Fred.
Edwin, you ask Edwin, and Edwin will read the list for you.
It seems like, well, he only started doing this as the war started, so he hasn't actually been doing this for, like, you know, a long time. Before that, it was all regular siege weaponry that he would buy on the cheap from, like, a junkyard or some lord who's looking to clean up his house. And he refurbished those, and he was making, okay money, but after the kidnapping a couple months ago started, he started making big money, and it seems he sold maybe like 40 of them.
Oh, so he's a serial killer. Great.
He didn't kill them. Other people did.
Fuck a dick.
Just saying, it'll hold up in court.
He did okay, but
FBI,
he's not
hearing that? If you ever need something on her in the future, now you got it.
He's not a serial killer, but he is a serial kidnapper and human trafficker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which is
Octavia
just as
going
bad.
through. Just as bad.
If I had a nickel for every time Sam put a human trafficker in front of us, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but we have killed both of them.
Yeah.
It's turning into one of the major themes of the Dragon's Wasteland, which is fucked up.
Well,
Yeah, the only technical human trafficker we have not killed is Wallace.
well, he was just a normal kidnapper.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Are we counting?
He's
Are we
kind
counting
of- he's
undead
something-
as human trafficking?
He's something of a trafficked human himself, if you
I
think
feel like
about it.
Oh,
trafficking human remains is a different crime.
yeah. There's a lot going on in this place.
Desecration of bodies.
Yeah.
And they take that very seriously, but in a positive way.
They sure do. Join the skeleton army, boy.
On guard, fuckboy. Now that's a crispy meme.
Desecration required.
God.
Okay. So, was there anything else you wanted to know about his records?
Let's see.
Does he keep any money in here?
You want to look around?
Why not?
Perception check?
Yeah, sure. I'll be bad at a perception check.
Sorry, I thought you were gonna be like, let's be bad.
Bad.
Now we're gonna steal his stuff.
Yeah, it's only fair.
Sorry, I zoned out. 17.
17?
Yeah.
After rattling around in his desk, you find a small metal lockbox that, after being shaken, seemed to contain some kind of coinage.
Okay.
It's locked.
Can I... Oh. Archibald, can you get this?
It doesn't have a keyhole.
Sure.
Is it a puzzle?
No.
Is it magical?
Yeah.
Can I unlock it?
You can certainly try. What would you like to try?
Other question. is it a magic lock wherein if you hit it with something really hard, it will cause it to explode or anything?
You can
Or
certainly
is it
make a magic check to find that out.
okay? I want to know if physically damaging it will make it something bad happen. Because if not, I just want to snap it open. This is just a magic check. So 18.
I'm gonna do dark magic while you do that.
It seems that damaging the box will not make it explode, which makes sense for a box that's kept in a house full of heavy weaponry that blows things up.
Okay.
I had a dark magic for 16 for what is this?
It's not dark magic.
Great. Moving on.
Do you want to break it open? I don't have any strength. Just like put it on the floor and hit it with your sword.
Yeah, or does it even have like? She said it doesn't have a lock. Does it have like a crack or something? Like,
I mean, there is a tiny, tiny space between the lid and the box part.
lid and the
You know, like the line that goes around the seam.
Yeah. He's going to pick up whatever the yield and equivalent of a paperclip is off of Eddie's desk.
He probably has like a letter opener.
Sure. And he's just gonna start like sticking it in like the gap in between the lid and.
Okay, can you make a perception check?
Yes, ma'am. The aggression today. I don't know why. I'm sorry, but not.
Can you make a perception check?
Well, yeah, it's a 5 because again, I have crippling brain damage.
Can I also perceive? Because I'm standing here.
Sure, go ahead. Archibald, you don't notice anything.
12.
Edwin, you also don't notice anything.
Okay. What could go wrong?
All right, Archibald, what's the play here?
What did Edwin roll again?
A 12.
Perception?
You probably need to reach a 15 to understand what just happened.
Or some things are only applicable to the unit actually doing it.
And I don't feel anything.
With a 5, you don't feel shit. You feel slippery.
Well, sure,
There's
but
blood
if
on
it's
everything.
like, ow, it burn. If it's ow, it burns, then I would feel it.
You don't feel pain. How about that? You don't feel pain.
Hmm.
You just don't notice anything.
Well, I guess I have to continue because I don't know. He said, staring through the screen at the DM.
I mean, if you want, I can try to like remove the magic or something instead.
Well, while Archibald's fiddling with it, is there any like mechanism inside for opening it, or is it pure?
You nudge up against something with your paperclip, but it's very solid. You don't come in contact with any sort of actual mechanical lock. As you dig your paperclip into it, it kind of like sticks there for a second before you're able to yank it back out.
Oh, I don't like that. Should I just open this with magic? Should we maybe not brute force this?
Archibald just sort of puts it down on the ground and takes a step back, like, I don't know what he's got in there. It's not normal, whatever it is.
I mean, it sounds like coins.
Shut up.
Like teeth or some shit. Can I use magic to open the lock?
It got.
What kind of magic?
Can I suss out what kind of magic is going on here first?
Go ahead. Make a magic check.
Just a minute. 19.
You feel that this box is being held closed with ice magic. It's frozen shut.
Oh, I see. If I were to apply fire magic, would that make it stop?
Oh, presumably.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
Reasons for using ice to seal a box. It has to be cold, whatever's inside.
Yeah,
Fuck, what's he got in there?
Yeah.
Has he got someone's heart in there or something? How big is
it? There's gonna be some flesh in there, I think.
How big is it?
It's about... Oh, let me get a ruler. Hold on. It's about, like, I'm gonna say 10 inches long and maybe like 6 inches like wide. It's like a little lockbox that you'd use, kind of like the PO boxes at the post office, but like
Yeah.
I had
not
one.
in the wall.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything in his notes about I don't know, organ trading or anything. Was there?
Can I scholastics check for that?
Sure, go ahead.
No, it's 35.
There are a bunch of notes on like proper disposal of quote unquote accidents.
Uh-oh.
But nothing that seems to imply he's actively trading organs. In fact, he'd prefer if none of them had organs at all. Stay would.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. I think I need to open this.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I, like, I don't have anything fire magic on, but like,
You can
is
attempt to produce a fire with.
yeah.
Does dark fire count as
Yeah, that's
fire
fire.
for fire purposes?
Sure.
Right.
I mean, I could just like, how big is this room?
Not large. It's probably
We
smaller than
we
20 feet
yeah.
wide.
We can go out of the room. It's bigger outside. It's at Costco.
Is it? I guess the question is it overkill?
I feel like yes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Might just vaporize whatever's in there.
Yeah,
Um,
I think I should probably just make a little fire here. Is
she'd
that
like it.
anima magic?
Yes, you can make a anima magic check.
Okay. 38.
You managed to make a small flame with your hand.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Can I hold it towards the box?
Of course, yeah. As soon as you hold it towards the box, you see, water start dribbling out the side as the ice magic keeping it closed melts.
Okay. Does it open? Can we open it?
After going around the whole thing, and melting it, you hear it kind of decompress.
In before he's a cannibal. Go on.
You hear the box kind of decompress, and it doesn't pop open, but the lid does kind of like jut up slightly.
Okay.
Would you like to open it?
With a tool from a distance.
Okay, you do that.
Archibald takes the dude's letter opener and slowly.
Like we set it on the floor, and then Archibald is like reaching over.
Yeah, like the I'm stoking a fire
boys' night.
position, except it's this box of dubious meat, presumably.
Yeah.
Okay. You ease the lid of the box open with a squeak. Inside, on a bed of gold coins, a wrinkled,
Motherfucker!
shriveled hand covered in rings sits. On the back of it, tattooed, is a scripted M.
Oh, it's way weirder than I thought. You said gold coins, and I saw another fucking Reginald situation.
Man, would that have been funny?
It was like, no, you can't do this to me, man.
Wait, are any of the rings?
You want to make some kind of check?
Yeah, I want to make a magic check.
It's a hand with an M on it.
I got a nat 20.
There are no magical items in this box whatsoever.
Damn. Just money.
And a hand.
Yeah. Are any of the rings like, do they have like crests or anything on?
No, but they are like gold, so they would each be worth 1 gold piece probably.
Okay.
Because they're all nasty and covered in hand juice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Edwin.
Yeah.
Whose hand is this?
I don't know. What? Can I make like a history check to see if I've seen that like writing kind of at all before?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll do a history too because I can theoretically do that. Theoretically.
37.
Ooh.
Archibald, do you want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, that's is that right?
Yep.
Wow. All right. Damn. Big number minus a number. 32?
It is history, but it's recent, as in like 4.5 minutes ago. That same M is embossed on the covers of both of his notebooks.
Is he missing a hand? And
No.
we just didn't notice?
This hand is
No.
way too wrinkled to be his.
Is this his
That's
dad?
That's previous Mike Golson.
Did
Oh,
he
yeah.
kill Big Mikey?
And then ate him to become the real Big Mike.
Oh God.
I don't think he actually ate him. I'm just saying shit.
Well,
Game theory with Sharky.
don't. It'd be fucked up if his dad's hand was what he used to do the magic,
Yeah.
like the
Well, you know he used
transformation.
a staff.
Yeah.
Is there anything magical about this hand?
Nope.
Okay. It's just here. It's
It
not
is
like
a
being
hand.
used as like a focus for anything.
Nope.
I hate to even
What?
get into the vague conversation around this, but it's the hand, and this is not a euphemism.
Oh no.
Does it show any signs of wear beyond
no.
just decay? Like, is it used for anything? Like, what's the state of the hand?
You want to make a medicine check or a perception
Dude
check?
couldn't even mummify his dad's hand. He had to keep it in an ice. Come on.
God.
A perception, or what was it?
First of all, are you picking it up and investigating it, or is it in the box with all this gold?
Maybe prodded with the tool, not picking it up.
Alright, you like flipping it over? You looking around?
Sure.
Alright, there is something written on the palm in tattoo ink.
Great. What's it say?
You want to make a scholastics check? It's a little
Do you want me to read it?
I think that you should go fuck yourself. It's a single sentence.
It's on an old, crusty, withered hand.
So what?
Are you making a roll or what?
Fine, Edwin can too, because it's probably needed.
I got a 30.
You know, I wouldn't be mad if it weren't for the fact that it's like children's like textbook level. You know, it's like if you were like, you can't decipher a code, I'd be like,
well, yeah,
fair enough. Or you can't find something in a magic room. I'm looking at a single hand with a sentence on it.
I think reading tiny tattoo letters on the skin of a decayed human hand is a perfectly good use of the scholastic skill. I can't read tattoos on alive people.
That's basically what my real life handwriting is.
I know, you write like a survival horror character.
You're pushing the definition of scholastics there, my friend. You're really pushing it. It's
well, the DC could be lower than.
Alright, I'm working with Edwin's 30. Edwin, you lean in to get a better look at the text, and it is quite small and scripted. And there's definitely been a lot more decay on this side. Presumably this is the side that's been contact with the metal, so it's a little nasty. But on the hand in the script says, "In loving memory of Michael Sr."
Why?
Are you asking that out loud?
This might be the worst person we've ever encountered.
Yeah, I feel like Edwin like reads that out to Archibald and then just stops and says like, "What's wrong with this man?"
I don't know.
Do you want to take?
So we're also leaving this here to catch fire, right?
Dear God, I hope so. Just a hand, even. Does he have,
Yeah.
like, private... Where did he live?
I don't know.
I need to
Probably
find
not
out
here.
where...
Probably in the inn.
I need to find out where his house is and maybe burn that too.
I think it's the inn. We can go
Is
look in
it?
the inn.
You could certainly go look.
Or are there any keys here to like lock this place up?
Yeah, in the drawer where you find the box, you also find a ring of keys.
Okay. I think we should lock all the doors, and then we come back when we leave at dawn, like Octavia said, and leave a little fire, and then it's all gone.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, that's a plan, alright. I do kind of want to know there's nothing else in, like, his papers or his desk or... Does he have, like, secret storage stuff hidden around anywhere?
You want to make like a check to look for secret stuff?
Sure.
I'll look too, because my perception's also
It's a
not great.
natural one, because
Oh.
God...
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Yeah,
8.
that one I
You
have
also
no
don't
complaint.
notice anything.
I have no
Okay.
complaint about that one.
Well,
That's just
someone else can always come look before we set the place on fire tomorrow morning. If we have the keys, no one else can get in.
I don't believe in, like, luck tied to dice, but you're like, this one's getting close to having me acquire a dice scale.
Yeah, you need to find a new dice.
You motherfucker.
Is that the set you bought at that con that was Archibald colored?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just him then, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
That's our boy.
I gotta start rolling with the Theodore dice.
Maybe,
That'll
you know
fix
what?
it.
When we go to the con in May, you gotta acquire some higher quality Archibald dice.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the plastic ones. Anywho. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do before it's time to rejoin the others and eat some bread? And presumably talk to people if you'd like?
Archibald spits upon Big Mikey's stain.
His corpse is there.
The splat marks of his body fucking... He spits.
Alright. Success.
Yeah.
Big Mikey is 1% more wet than he was before.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys exit the room, presumably putting the lamp out. Don't want to start a fire while you're inside. And make your way back to the hotel part where you find everyone else in their rooms. Nobody is asleep yet, I assume, till Val gets there. Or sorry, nobody's asleep except for Val until you guys get back. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, anything you'd like to do before Octavia feeds you bread?
I don't think so. I think Edwin's gonna take his medication.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, eat those herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Should I remove one blessed oak from my inventory?
Yeah, because that was a human bone.
Yeah. Should I do anything about nightmare coefficient? Doesn't matter.
You can leave it as it is.
Okay.
It's fine. Unless you want to voluntarily add to your nightmare coefficient, which is always fun and allowed.
I probably wouldn't if he hadn't just gone and like tried to put the person back together.
Mm-hmm. You can raise it if you'd like.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna like Christ. Way to get personal.
What is your nightmare coefficient total right now?
0 plus 8.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. Let's go to bed.
Alright. So you guys crawl into bed. Archibald, you do your best to stay guard and stay awake, but it's been a long day and it's like 2 a.m. It doesn't work out for you. You fall asleep in the hallway. And you guys Scene transition, all of the labyrinth crossover smackdown happens. Yeah, you were there. You guys won. You got a bunch of items, which I will review now for your convenience and the stream convenience, in case they skip that. So you guys got 4 items from the labyrinth, which is voice box. When placed on a corpse, summon the corpse's spirit to speak with the user for a limited time. Limit depends on state of decomposition the body is in. It is destroyed on use, and it must be placed on the corpse directly, not the grave. Number 2 is Mind Parasite, a form of tracker that can give the user an uninterrupted feed of another unit's feelings. Can only be placed on one unit, and only the user will be able to hear their feelings. It is destroyed upon use. Blood Masker Circlet masks a unit's holy blood, making it visibly and magically undetectable. Holy blood effects in combat, including negative effectiveness, remain intact, so it's a heavy-duty concealer. And last but not least, the Dreamseeker Pendant. If worn while sleeping, the user may select another unit whose name they know and pull them into a shared dream space. The other unit is aware that something has happened to them and will remember the dream when they wake up. And this will make the other person go to sleep. Whatever situation they are in, they will be asleep. Yeah. Those are the 4 items you acquire, and after you wake up, they are in Octavia's inventory. You guys awaken after a long night of wearing goofy costumes.
Yeah, I think 3 of them I put in Edwin's inventory.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so only the Dreamseeker is in Octavia's.
I just grabbed the other 3 so that people could go to bed on Smackdown night.
Yeah, fair. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, Edwin, you wake up to find your pajama pockets a-jingling with items. All these take the form of, aside from the circlet, take the form of crusty-looking medallions that clearly someone was just trying to get rid of.
Oh.
You know, when you got magic items out the wazoo.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What is the Dreamseeker pendant? I'm assuming Octavia's like wearing it when she wakes up.
You're not wearing it. It's in your pocket. It just kind of, it's like a square sort of pendant. It doesn't really, it's pretty nondescript. All these items are pretty not shiny and flashy. It's almost like someone took regular jewelry and then just slapped an effect on it. It's not like, made for royalty. It's, made for shits and giggles one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, pretty easy to, hide. Not very ostentatious.
Nice.
Okay.
Right. Good morning. How's everyone feeling? Valente, are you unfainted or hospital? Hoptal?
Hoptal.
Oh yeah, Val was the only one that didn't participate in the labyrinth.
Yeah. he had a long night's forced rest. And will wake up looking harrowed. But
you wake up as normal to Gare doing some sort of python maneuver on your body.
Yeah, that is actually very grounding for Val. He's no longer dissociating extremely and is having his soul forcefully woven back into his body. And he's like, oh, okay.
After a bit of you being awake before Gare finally, groggily makes his way back to consciousness. And the first thing he says to you is, "Where'd you go?"
Valente goes, what?
I was wearing bunny ears.
Valente's eyebrows shoot up into his hairline for a second. And he goes, I couldn't eat whatever Octavia made you.
Oh, that's right. We, There were some dragons. We showed him what for, that's for sure. And then he kind of like pats your chest a little bit and then flops back down onto the pillow.
Valente smiles tiredly and says, "Of course you did."
Gare snores.
Lovely.
How's everybody else doing?
What time is it?
It's pretty early in the morning. You'd say maybe like 8.
Oh,
We
8?
gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
I feel like Edwin wakes up and then blinks a little bit and then realizes how light it is outside. He's like, oh.
I think Octavia does too. It's like, what the shit. Okay, everyone get up. Time to get up. We're going.
You find Archibald asleep in the hallway.
Yeah, that makes sense. Archibald. Octavia is gently shaking him. Archibald.
Yeah, hi. Oh boy.
We gotta go. It's late. Well, it's 8 a.m., but it's late. We gotta go.
Oh. That was real again last night, right?
Yeah, it was. We got some stuff out of it. We'll look at it later. We gotta leave.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah.
All right.
You were an egg.
Yeah, I was. That was weird. Anyway,
That was weird.
we can address that later.
Reginald's meeping quietly from inside of his tube. Why is he small again? He was so big.
There was a dragon feeding him coin.
Yeah, what happened? Happy dream.
Octavia's like, sorry, buddy. Dreams, you know.
He looks up at you with big wet eyes.
Are you gonna coin him?
I'll coin him.
All right, hold on. Let me open the manual.
He is like a piggy bank, but they don't come back out.
No, they don't.
All right, let's see where the critter's at. I think at this point I know where they are in the manual. There he is. All right, roll me a 1d2.
Yeah. That's a 1.
Okay, roll me a 1d8.
Okay, sorry, let me get out my D8. That's a 3.
Roll me a 1d10.
Okie dokie. Yeah. That's a 5.
-5 to your speed. How dare you remove him from the presence of the dragon that feeds him coins?
It's like, Reginald!
Reginald
with
looks
God,
up at you only a little bit innocently. Maybe he knows what he did.
Octavia's looking down at him and it looks like that. Like, you gorged yourself.
The tails get trolled face.
Yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was
Last night.
Last night.
And last night. That's a strong word for it. Depending. The reality of all of that is, who knows?
Reginald, Octavia's like, listen.
Reginald is having one of those things where, like, you wake up having had a dream that someone cheated on you, and then you're, like, pissed off.
You wake up mad.
All day. Like, he dreamed that he had a shit ton of gold to eat, and then he woke up and he did not, and he was like, I'm going to be so fucking mad about this.
As one does.
I don't have time for this. Okay. We're going. Octavia's gathering stuff, waking people up, like, get up.
Okay.
Can I say Edwin asked for the slug bracelet last night so that he could get all the blood off his clothes?
Yeah, and also, I'm gonna say, Dwyer, Val got cleaned up by the slug bracelet. Just...
You can do whatever you want to Val's unconscious body.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Floppy, unconscious slug.
You put a bracelet on. My man was in the middle of like a flashback for like an hour.
He eeped.
When he passed out, he was gone.
Yeah.
Comatose, except not really, but yeah.
Out. Just fucking out.
Alright, so, I assume the slug bracelet got passed around to everyone, because you were all nasty dirty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it is time to head out. Anything you want to do before leaving?
Octavia wants to burn down the place, but now it's too late in the
No,
day.
we have the keys, we open the door, we throw a fire inside, and then we leave.
Okay.
Leave out the back.
Leave out the back.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave out the back with our aminals.
Okay.
And
Is that what you're doing? You're lighting the place up?
Wait, did someone want to look through the office for hidden things real quick? Since we failed that one up good. Gare, you're good at perception.
Gare will go ahead and do so. He will poke his head into the office. He doesn't want to be in there. Big Mikey's dead body's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Lots
Gare.
of blood. Oh.
Hold on. Still 16, but he doesn't find anything.
What about Godfrey?
Hold on, I gotta open his sheet.
Godfrey,
Alright, Godfrey.
there might be free tools in there.
Godfrey has had enough of Big Mikey and his tools. He knows how a trebuchet feels.
Oof.
Oh. Wow, that's also a bad roll, but it doesn't matter. Let me get rid of the minus 30. Hold on. Is the math broken? No, we're good. That is a 28. He also does not find any secrets.
Okay.
Big Mikey's office is not. You found the secret.
Okay.
The
The
hand.
secret was the fucked up hand.
Mm-hmm.
Did we take the coins?
No, you didn't. Do you
How
want
many
to?
coins are there?
About 2,000.
Sure.
Okay. You can
I'll
collect
take it. That's
2,000
my
coins.
Okay. That's my make more blood masker circlets out of replicate staff.
Yeah. Replenish staff.
Yeah.
There.
All right. Let's light it up.
Yep.
All right. So
Is it-
you. Oh no, you go. You go.
No, you do it. It would just be a simple like Octavia helps Edwin light it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's-
figured Octavia could set the whole place. Octavia has the
can
fire
do
tongue.
that.
Go,
Yeah,
Octavia, go.
Goes.
Okay.
Meteor. Fuck you.
Meteor.
Meteors, fuck your trebuchet.
Yeah, fuck your trebuchet.
All right. So you one of them easily catches fire and it begins to spread across the floor towards the other supplies. And you make a quick exit out the back door towards Leechner's Crossing, which is where
Yeah.
you were told to go next. This was, after all, a simple stop. What's wrong, Trekkie?
Nothing.
Alright, and this is
Nothing.
a perfect place for a bathroom break, because I'm
Yeah.
dying. I'll be back!
Yeah, please.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, the other
Oh wait, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I was gonna say the other thing in my notes is we meant to put fire magic on Octavia's weapon.
We did. We can do that during the
Yeah.
next rest time. It's okay. We forgot, and also a lot of things happen.
No, yeah, I was just reminding you since it's pertinent to you. Now go bathroom.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, back.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought of an actual good use for the mind parasite. I think we should use. I think we could give it to someone to use on like their pet, so they always know how their pet is.
Oh, that's a good one.
I mean, no matter what,
Also-
I'm always gonna be like, but then the other one knows when they're fucking or horny,
Yeah.
and that's sucks.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Yeah, very.
Yeah,
Not...
I think it's still a fucked up thing, but I think that's the most innocuous use I could think of it. Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we want to use it. I
Yeah.
don't know if Sam's gonna give us the Maybe Sam will give us the opportunity where it's like, no, this is the perfect way to use it, and one of us just has to take one for the team.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not be surprised if it was there's two options. It was born of Sam's fucked up mind, or it was born of Sam thinking of something that might be useful to us later.
What's up?
Oh,
Sorry.
Mind parasite.
I don't know. Who can say?
Yeah.
Shrug.
Yeah.
You certainly can't, I know.
I definitely can't. Listen, all items have a potential use.
Yeah, I was
But
saying I
not
think
all
we
of them
should give
are.
it to
Yeah.
I was saying I think we should give it to someone to put on their pet so they know how their pet is.
Aw, that's such a cute idea.
And then Dwyer was like, "No," but then there's always the you also know when your pet is which is really too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are many possibilities. The world is your oyster, but only for like
We
one thing.
we give it to Millicent so she knows how Godfrey is feeling.
That's
Oh, yeah.
incredibly funny.
Keep her calm.
Keeping
in a
tabs on that
sense.
boy.
Yeah.
She put find my phone on his head. Oh.
For that item, do feelings include the feeling of like cold or
No,
like
it's like
no?
emotions. It's emotions.
Okay.
All like
So you would
the big
feel
emotions.
okay. So you would be like, oh, person is upset because they
Mhm.
are cold. You just wouldn't know the
And
cold
for
part.
that, you'd probably be like generally like in the back of your brain be like, oh, this person's happy. But if you wanted more detail, you'd have to make like a perception check or an
I
insight
see.
check. Like, okay, they're happy, but like, is it overwhelming joy or like
I
you'd
see.
have to refine it.
You can compartmentalize it.
Yeah, you got like
Or-
positive and
or-
negative, and then you have to figure out from there what's
Mhm.
happening. So it's basically
Okay.
like a leg up on a insight check.
Okay. All right. I was just curious.
Mhm.
Any questions on the
I'm-
other items?
If I feel like
where are they
We
right
could be
now?
so funny.
they're in
and talk
Edwin's
to-
pockets. You
Yeah,
can take
to-
any of them if you want. Though I was gonna ask if we wanted to try to replicate this circlet before we meet Klaus, just because like when we meet Klaus, we're probably gonna be start getting into shit. Is my thought.
Yeah, that's fair. We can make maybe like once we're far enough away from the town that
Yeah.
maybe quick pit stop. Hey.
Yeah.
You will certainly have time to talk to each other on your journey to the town.
Okay.
Cool. I was gonna say, I'm almost like I thought of the funniest thing. It may not be funny, but
Yeah.
like using the voice box to talk to Time.
Okay, actually, that would be pretty good.
What's poppin', Grandpa?
Hey, people.
Hey, ma'am, were you Naga?
Yeah, damn. What's the deal, man? Were you Naga?
Well, his skull is in the pit right now, so you're gonna have to find it first.
Well,
It's
we're going
okay.
to the pit anyway.
Edwin
We
will
gotta
be
get-
finding the pit.
Let him in.
Yeah.
Let Edwin into the pit. He can be
Edwin can be
trusted.
trusted in the pit.
No, he can't.
Oh,
Okay. Do we wanna? Was that what we were doing? We were traveling now.
well, I think Dwyer's
Yeah.
not back yet.
That's why
Oh.
I'm back.
No, I am. It's just
Yeah.
because I am in a specific situation tonight. I'm muting when I'm not talking.
You
Just
got
so-
it, boss.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, you guys are traveling. Can I get a traversal check and a sacrifice?
We have Amalthea do it, right?
Yeah, we'll have a
Does someone want to
You
roll
should-
for Amalthea?
I can
you
roll
sh-
for Amalthea.
You should be the sacrifice in case it fixes your speed a little bit.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Very tactical.
Because Reginald was being a little bitch.
Yeah.
Reginald, listen,
Okay.
he's just grumpy. Seeds.
Yeah, he's gumpy.
You have a god in a
killed my
cage, I
speed.
think.
What a fucked up way to learn that you have a deity on your team. No, Reginald is just a Reginald.
Oh wait. Yeah, Reginald's just a Reginald.
Yeah.
He's in his own
shoot,
category.
I'm trying to find Amalthea's. Sorry, there we go. There's her character sheet. Haha. Okay, let me roll. Okay, plus. Does she still has a +7 to proficiencies at level 28, or is it a +8 now?
You add 4 and divide by 7, was it? Or was it the other way around? Add 7, divide by...
Add 7 divided by 4.
Okay, so 20,
Okay, that's
35.
35.
So that's 32,
So it's
so
7.
that's
Yeah,
8.
it's 7. Or 32 is 8. Yeah.
Rounding down.
Okay, it's 8.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. So I'll put 8 in her proficiencies right now. And also the minus is that -3? It's -2. Okay. I rolled a 5, but plus 13, that's 18, and then plus her traversal, that is 26.
Okay, you can get.
And also it's null.
Okay, you can get plus
Sorry, go
5
ahead.
to your strength.
If that was gonna be speed, that would be really funny.
Okay. It would have been so funny. It just would have been back to equilibrium. But hey, strength is good. She has 35 strength right now. She's hella strong.
Thankfully, the smoke billowing out from the large building distantly behind you does not blow in your direction, and you have a clear path ahead toward the tiny, tiny crossroad of Leechner's Crossing that would otherwise be completely irrelevant. You pass through dozens of these on each of your little journeys. Literally just like 1 or 2 buildings at a crossroads. Usually you don't even bother looking at them because they're just like villager houses or like a tiny farm. But you've been specifically instructed to go to this one. So you guys approach the tiny crossroads to find that 3 of the buildings, it's a 4-corner town. That's it. That's all there is. 3 of the buildings are houses. And then one of them is a tavern with a sign out front this tavern is called the Emperor's Crown.
Wow,
Oh,
normal
wait.
place to meet.
I
Did
will
we?
say, like, yeah, should we, Sam, is it okay if during traversal we hopped into the shrine? Or wait
What shrine?
wait to do that?
Warp to Tower of Bragg.
Yeah, Tower of Bragi.
Sure. For what purpose?
The
replenished
altar
staffs.
has replenished staff.
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry, I totally didn't get that. Yeah, go ahead. We could just say, how many did you want? How many can you afford?
We can afford so many, Sam. Because it's 1,000 gold, right? Or is it more?
Let me look. Let me double check for you. Shrine log. That's not the right sheet. Altar boons. There we go. It's 10 blessed oak.
Oh, okay. Well, I have 10 Blessed Oak. Who else has Blessed Oak?
I have 5 Blessed Oak that I
Grabbing
will give to
Godfried.
you.
Godfried says back off. He's not
Okay.
gonna let you take it.
No, that's fine.
I'm giving
Okay.
Octavia gives Edwin 5 Blessed Oak, so now he's up to 15.
Okay. Godfried is just the one person I have open by default because I usually have.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot,
Let's see who.
I can check Gare. Let's see.
Okay.
Gare, do you got
Amalthea.
anything?
Amalthea has 5.
Also-
Is she cool with trade?
Yeah, she doesn't. She's
Okay.
not about that life.
Okay. So that's 2 more. I think because there's Edwin. Edwin needs one. Gare needs one. Godfrey needs one. Cheppy, would you like one for Archibald since you set off the sensors as a dragon?
Sure.
Okay, we just
Why
need
not?
to scrounge up 10 more Blessed Oak.
Okay, sorry, let me check.
We can totally
Gare's
buy more in it.
sheet.
I have like 7.
Damn, we should have stolen that guy's stores of Blessed Oak.
You're right. But I think there were bones and things in there also.
Some of them were in fact bones.
Yeah, there sure were. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Okay. Gare has 3 Blessed Oak.
Okay, and Cheppy
So-
had 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So with all of that we can get 3 more circlets, basically. Alright, I'm deleting the Blessed Oak out of Amalthea's inventory and Edwin.
Should I delete it from mine?
Yeah.
I deleted it from Gare's.
Yeah. We'll have to get more when we find a shop or something. Okay. And I will go in Godfried's but Bloodmasker circlet for everyone we just said.
Okay, so who's getting one?
Edwin, Godfried, Archibald, and Gare.
Does Archibald have holy blood?
He's a dragon.
It
Dragon?
does not
it makes
mask
the
dragon blood.
That's weird.
That's a different thing.
Okay.
You
Is it
just
too
need
late
to
to-
not look like it.
Is it too late to put the Blessed Oak back?
But the detectors.
It's too late to put the Blessed Oak back, but you can keep one of the staves and just say you didn't use
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Well,
No, take
Alright, I'll
backsies.
out of here. That's fine.
we have a
Not the
reporting
whole
staff. It
time
could
we
be
were
used,
talking
like, for
about
Yeah.
the
that
non-kids
whole
home. The
that
We-
sitting there that whole time we were talking about. Okay, so it
Yeah.
detected Archibald's blood before, so we can mask Archibald's blood as
I
the
think
thing.
I
and
was
then
in
she
the
says it
bathroom
after
when
we're
you were
done.
talking about that.
No, it was 10 seconds ago.
I don't remember.
It was right now.
I don't remember.
It's
It's the
okay.
active conversation.
We
I
have
don't
we used up one of
Oh
our
my God.
2 that we have sitting around for emergencies to make a second Typhon, I think. So now we have 2 again in our
Yeah.
inventory. In our convoy.
The
I
other
just put it in
Typhon
there.
is now in Edwin's dorm room.
Yeah. Don't worry about
Alright, so now you give one to Gare and he looks at it for a second. He takes off his headband. He puts the circlet on and then he puts his headband
it.
on over it. And you can kind of
So
see the
smart.
outline of it.
Yeah.
Very fashionable.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be pretty notable if all of us looked like we were wearing circlets. So it also disappearing into Godfried's hair is totally fine.
Mm-hmm. Mostly. You can still see
Yeah.
it on his forehead a little bit, but
Yeah.
Is this in the item sheet or?
no, it's
this
a
is
magic
thing,
item. So it goes in
non-combat
your
thing that
combat
Sam made.
non-combat. Yeah, sorry.
Do I have it or?
You
Do you-
did you want one? Because I said you could just take the staff.
What?
Because it doesn't do anything to you. Excuse me.
Right.
So are you making one for you, even though it doesn't do anything, or you just want the staff? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we're just gonna have the staff. So we have 2 staffs now.
Sure.
It's fine.
Yeah. Alright.
Do you need me
Your
to explain it? Am I not coming across?
Yeah, because I was not thinking about the staff at all, because I was focused. I was.
So
'Cause we
what's
used
happening?
we
What's
used the
happening is
staff,
you
yeah.
already used the Blessed Oak to purchase the duplication staff, but you're not going to use it to make another circlet because it doesn't apply to you. So instead, you just get to keep the
Okay.
staff.
That
Yeah.
I thought you were saying now Texas backs is on having another circlet.
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
like,
no, no.
That's why I was making fun of you. It was like you let us do the whole fucking thing. Because
No, I let
we
you do
said
half
we're
the
putting
thing.
the circlet in his inventory. I went to put the circlet in my inventory, and you were like, "Well, that doesn't do anything." I was like,
That's why, yeah, sorry, I was not clear. You get to have the staff because no take backsies from the shrine, but you don't have to waste it on the circlet if it's not
Yeah.
going to do anything.
Okay.
All right, and
do
who
we have
has
the
that?
Staff?
It's in the
Staff in the
convoy.
convoy.
I have put it in the convoy. I put the
Thank God.
circlet on Godfried and Gare's.
Okay.
I'm out of gingy ale.
Okay.
Alright, Gare,
Yeah.
experimentally rolls up the sleeve of his coat, and there's nothing there.
Oh.
How mysterious.
Ooh. Wait, he's still holding the saint's tassel. Is it glowing?
Yeah.
I think we probably put that back.
Okay.
That's just on his
Yeah.
level 50 sheet. Oh, I might have done
Okay,
that.
did we put it? Let me fucking check.
Actually,
I'm
you know what?
sorry.
It wouldn't glow because it masks it. No, it's not
Yeah.
glowing.
Cool. Okay. He's just holding just for checking it. So
Yeah.
it's
Touching
his
Gare
usual
with the
sheet
tassel.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Can
still
you
has the amethyst choker. He has the thief sword and water blessing, but he doesn't have the axe and he doesn't have the saint's tassel right now.
Yeah.
He had
That
it in
we
the
all yeah, I put it that all in his level 50 sheet. I didn't touch his basic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If Edwin holds the Saint's Tassel, what color is it?
Ooh, no color. It doesn't glow.
Okay, even though he's a dragon?
I don't think it ever glue. Whoa.
Didn't it glow when Archibald held
Saint's
it?
tassel glows only with the presence of holy blood, not
It's
dragon blood.
the doorknobs that do
Oh,
the
that's
full
right.
range of colors.
Let me dig the doorknob out of Edwin's pocket.
Oh, you're gonna make me scroll all the way up to the doorknob guide? Hold on. Hold on.
We
Yeah.
did find that.
I know.
I think Godfried has the Yeah, he has the doorknob.
Alright, Godfried hands you the doorknob, which it still glows white.
Affliction doesn't count as holy blood. Damn. I got excited.
Also, why are you keeping that on Godfried? You notice as he puts it back in his pocket that it's still glowing in there.
Oh. I don't know. Someone take that. Someone take doorknob from what is it? Arwell.
Arwell doorknob.
Yeah. Octavia, you don't have any blood.
No, I don't. I can take it. I can take it.
All
Why did
right.
I closed my sheet on accident?
Oh no.
Let me get it back. Ah. Oh no. Eesh. Okay, I'm back in. I'll put it. I think I
Alright.
already had like a piece of doorknob on me, but I'll put it.
Yeah, there was like a
full
shitty
doorknob.
piece that someone else found.
Yeah.
Alright. Doorknob from Arwell.
God, I have so much shit in my non-combat inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got that situated. We are back in Lichter's Crossing.
You're in Lichner's Crossing, standing
what's
literally
here?
at the crossroads.
Okay. There's a pub of some sort.
There's a
Was there anything
tavern
else?
called the Emperor's Crown and 3 residences.
Oh.
I guess it's time for pub.
Yeah.
Pub time.
Okay. The sign depicts.
Time for the pub crawl. There's one pub.
There's one pub, so start crawling.
Very
Pub.
short crawl.
Pub.
Gentle walk.
Yeah.
But you guys approach the pub. The sign creaks in the wind. On it is depicted a coronet-style crown with a flagon of beer replacing the gem at the top. And as you enter, you find. Oh, hold on. Boop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Skyrim bar.
Oh boy.
You find it to be
Yeah, fire pit.
pretty empty,
Oh.
but overall cozy kind of vibe. The bar owner is cleaning up behind the bar. There are tables set up. All of them are empty of food, basically. There's nobody here aside from you and maybe the residents, you'd assume, from across the street. And the only thing of note out of the ordinary in this bar, at least as far as the ones in the Empire are concerned, comparing them, is that there is a very large sign behind the bar that says something, but you can't read it from over here at the entrance.
Oh, okay. Well, should we sit down?
Yeah.
Also, Cheppy's asking for the name spelling of this.
The town?
Let's not interrupt the.
I know, but I don't know it.
We don't know.
Sam,
The
The
Sam
name of the
knows.
town is
chat,
Lichner's
but-
Crossing. It's Leichnер apostrophe S Crossing. Like Animal Crossing, but a guy. So Human Crossing.
Which is ironic because it sounds so much like Lich.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
way
think
you
there's
say it
any
anyway.
liches. As far as you're aware. Oh, let me save the other map.
Sam quickly writing a lich
Who's-
into the
I mean, if-
background.
Wasn't Lopt is kind of a Lich if you think about it.
No, he was a dragon.
No, but he was like using other people's bodies to escape death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so. He's like an undead sort of possession situation. Anyways, all right, you guys taking a seat at one of these tables? Or are you going up to the bar?
Who wants to order? Don't let Edwin go order alcohol. They'll card him.
Octavia. will
Val.
go.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
for
No,
Val.
Octavia can do it.
No, Val can do it. Val needs enrichment. Go order. Or go order ale.
Okay.
All right.
Val, order alcohol.
Well, Val steps up. Everyone gets seated at the table, gets comfortable, and Val, after collecting what everyone wants, begins to approach the bar, presumably to go order and maybe check out that big sign, only to have someone step in her path. It is a man, kind of nondescript, sandy blondish hair, a little bit shorter than you maybe, but not by much, with an emotional look in his eye, and he says, "It's been so long. I never thought I'd see you again." And then he wraps his arms around you.
Yeah, that's what the letters are about.
Can you make a perception check?
Maybe Octavia should have.
If Valente hadn't if Valente hadn't realized this was what the letters were about, Valente was about to like break this guy's
Understandable.
Shit.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh, no.
That's a 5.
Oh.
Well, he definitely wraps his arms around your, like, you know, middle section to give you a hug, but you don't feel anything other than that. But he does spend like a second longer there than perhaps is normal for a hug. And he backs up and he puts his hands on your shoulder and says, "I can't stay, but meet me by the arena in Walkenhorst. You know where it is. I will see you again soon, my love." And then he kisses your hand and whisks out the door. He's gone.
Oh my god.
Valente
Ar-
looks really uncomfortable.
Oh,
Archibald in the back after he leaves. What?
The bartender, who you guys are like the only ones here, so of course he was watching, leans
Yeah.
forward a little bit because you're halfway there,
Yeah.
and it's a small place. And he says, "Yeah, that guy's been waiting for you all day. I gave him a free meal because I thought he got stood up. Glad you showed, I guess."
Huh.
Okay, Octavia.
Valente's very
to smooth the situation. She's
No,
going
it's
out to
okay.
smooth-
No, it's okay. Valente knows what happened. He's just an engaged man, so he was like,
Gare's also sitting at the table, like eyebrows raised, like, "Oh, competition." He kind of
so
looks
Valente, like
yeah.
Valente's pretty good at going from like any expression to like flat affect. So he just kind of like neutralizes himself and goes, we had a late start.
I can see. Yeah. Well, you want to order something or what?
Yeah, and then she will give everyone's orders.
While you're close to the bar, you want to take a look at the sign that's right behind this guy?
Sure.
Okay. It says, in large gold letters that are clearly hand painted on this piece of felled wood that has been kind of cut in a messy way. It says, at this crossroads, a wanton prince once bedded a woman of the night and paid her not with gold, but with the crown atop his head. She remains in the town, buried with her treasure to this very day, unfound and undisturbed.
Cool.
Cool. Local legend, huh?
Are you asking the guy?
I think it's just Val,
Octavia's
right?
not there
Oh,
right
yeah.
now, so
Yeah.
it could be Val.
No, Valente has no commentary on that, really. Just is gonna be like, okay, and wait for drink.
Yeah, he quickly delivers upon you the drinks, with kind of like a pitying smile, like, wow, you have a relationship happening. Enjoy!
Valente just kind of nods, and turns around and makes eye contact with Gare and grimaces.
Gare is giving you, now that Gare's like, okay, this was the meetup, this was the guy, he's now giving you what can be described as a shit-eating, closed-mouth smile.
Yeah, Valente will return to the table with everyone's stuff and be like, and both explain that the guy says we are to meet outside the arena, and also what the sign says.
Gare mumbles something about, you're not gonna introduce me? Before taking his drink and drinking out of it loudly.
Did he?
Valente says, I don't know his fucking name.
Did he give you anything?
He hugged me for a very long time. There is a chance that he shoved something in the crevices of my jacket and or armor that I did not feel. Because
Can we like look at Val's
You want to
clothes?
look?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. It
Valente
doesn't.
will offer
Yeah.
offer his torso.
Oh.
Oh, good heavens, Val. It doesn't take long for you to locate a slip of paper tucked between two pieces of your clothes. Would you like to have the link?
Yes.
All right, here it is.
He's
Yippee!
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
updated.
I'll put it on the screen too. Would anyone like
you
to
wanna
read it
read it,
aloud for
Dwyer?
the class?
Do you want me to read it, Dwyer? Or do you want to read it?
I can read it.
Yeah, I gotta run grab my food, so I'll just come back.
Sam, this is okay.
Hi.
So updated target overview, official document signed via proxy by King Klaus Baller Tahir. Pictures created by Micah from intelligence to the best of his ability. Please be advised that the priority order for targets has changed. To collect any reward, the head of the target must be presented before King Klaus Balor Kahir in an audience of his statesmen. It is advised that the Primula target should not be used outside of Valhalla to ensure the maximum amount of damage is done to the capital city and not valuable farmland. Guys, I think we've done something. Empress Mordred Rudite de Thilhim, current location Valhalla Castle, confirmed non-deployment, neutralization reward to be determined. Personal guard includes mage knights and staff adept healers, it is confirmed she also has at least 2 white beasts in her possession, which appear to be combat trained. More beasts are likely. Defenses are not limited to her personal guard. She maintains bizarre sleeping habits and an inconsistent schedule, making her an unpredictable target. Blessings. All of them to our knowledge, but major ones are assumed to be Naga, Hoder, and Fjaller. Judicator Holderic Rudolph Efrath. Location, Belhalla Noble Sect. Spends a lot of time in the subterranean portion of the city. Confirmed non-deployment. Reward 50,000 gold. Personal guard was confirmed to include cavalrymen and archers. One of his personal retainers is currently missing, along with his wife. The Holy Guard answers to him directly, so reinforcements should be anticipated. He has become reclusive and hard to find in recent weeks. Intelligence suggests he has largely abandoned his offices above ground in favor of the subterranean backup facilities that exist under the Noble Quarter in a location referred to as the Pit. He has been holding back on confirming orders for an unknown reason, but agitation may change this, so step with caution. Blessings, Major Balder. Lady Cersei of Andrea Sunius. Location, Walkenhorst. Confirmed deployment en route to the aid after business in Walkenhorst is concluded. 50,000 gold. Personal guard is confirmed to contain healers, knights, as well as undead soldiers holding a variety of professions. The bones of a large unknown animal have also been accounted for in her convoy. She is currently in the process of visiting noble tombs to exhume the bodies of the dead for the purposes of necromancy. Walkenhorst is the last stop on her planned route to the aid, and it is imperative that she is halted before she reaches the desert, as the death toll on both sides has reached more than 40,000 each. Despite best efforts to burn or remove most of the accessible corpses, her entrance to the theater of battle could be catastrophic. We believe the destruction of her current forces could force her to temporarily return to the capital, where she will be out of the way for the time being. Due to her public appearances in close guard, she will be difficult to assassinate without risk of capture. Blessings, Major Bragi. Lord Ulrich Spiros Fanuel, location unknown, confirmed deployment, neutralization 30,000. Personal guard is currently unknown. He is traveling in a group, but their identities remain anonymous. Current location is unknown. He re-entered the capital briefly, only to leave again with a small group of unknown soldiers. It is assumed he is contributing to the Belhalla war effort in some way, but the details are not known. Given his history, he should be killed on sight if spotted. Blessings, Major said. Crown Prince Amnon Dielthem. Location, Valhalla Castle. Confirmed non-deployment. Neutralization reward, 10,000 gold. The first personal guard is confirmed to contain a single retainer by the name of Dion. Presumably, he would call upon the castle guard should danger befall him, which consists of infantrymen. He is confined to his quarters most of the time, and appears to be more sickly than originally assumed. Neutralizing him is now a low priority, but if he happens to get in the way, the ground will gladly take his head regardless. An excellent candidate for questioning. Blessings. Unknown, but Naga can be assumed to some degree. Provided you gain access to the capital at all, His Highness has given you full permission to disturb the peace as you see fit, provided your own safety is ensured. Valhalla is but the mushroom growing atop an underground network of mycelium. Perhaps you might find luck with entry through one of these underground tunnels, of which I have heard tell of at least 5, though I'm sure there's countless more. I don't know their exact location, but I understand that they are built upon the existing tunnel system left behind by the Loptuus Empire. If you were to find an account of these ancient tunnels, you may be able to locate an entrance. If you were to disrupt the various sectors of the underground city, taking the castle by surprise would be of little issue. Just a suggestion. Eat this missive after reading. Burning creates smoke, which can be tracked. Meet me at St. Alicia's Cathedral in Valkenhorst if you want to make a quick reward and make your job easier for later.
Damn.
Well, eat it.
So after all of that is, very much read by everyone in the party. Everyone seems to get the update well at hand. Val crumples the paper up, dips it in the whiskey that he presumably got until it's very wet and soggy, which allows him to crumple it up more, and then eats it as instructed.
Oh.
Garrett says,
Okay.
Actually, oh.
Valente says, this kind of intelligence is important to be kept a secret. I'm not a moron.
Oh. Okay.
Besides, paper, so long as you don't eat a lot of it, doesn't do much to your intestinal tract.
Yeah, I guess. Yum.
I didn't say it tasted good. I just said it's not damaging.
Mm-hmm.
So, the guy that hugged Val, mentioned the arena. Is the arena in Walkenhorst?
I
do.
don't know.
Should I make a roll? Because I feel like we've gotten a map and
Yeah.
Walkenhorst should be on there.
Do you want to look at the map? You don't have to make a roll. You just look at your map.
Okay. Oh, Trike's still gone, so I'll just. I'm gonna just do.
Should we wait for Trike?
At the map. Yeah, let's wait for Trike. Actually, let's wait for Trike.
So how's everyone doing?
So these are the results of what we have been doing in the war. So Cersei is top priority now because she can raise dead people.
She's immediate priority. Yeah. Top priority is the Empress herself.
Yeah, the Empress herself. Also, something's going on with Holdrick. You probably heard about his kids.
Who can say? God. Go ask him.
What flavor of depression is he on right now? I wonder.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Hi.
I ordered dinner for me. Sibling gotta go in an hour, and so I had to divide it up real quick.
Mm-hmm. Did you need a minute to read the thing?
Yeah, I can just read it if people want to talk about it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. Since Trike is back, I am going to take out the map and look for Walkenhorst.
Okay. Yeah, you can see that it's basically just north of here, and it is labeled as the Walkenhorst Arena.
Yeah, there it is, and probably we're waiting at St. Alicia's church. Well, I think Octavia says, like, well, I guess there's gonna be a wedding.
Agare raises an eyebrow and looks at Archibald.
No!
But what else could you have meant? I'm just kidding.
It's a joke.
I'm kidding. He is smirkling.
Of course he is. Octavia, like, at him.
Smuggling and smubbling.
Okay, but God, that's a lot of people that she's with. But more that she can bring back. So
Amalthea whispers under her breath, like, so what kind of creature do you think those bones are from?
Well, judging by the fun pet projects we found when we were going through the Aid Desert, bad.
We could probably take it, right?
We probably could. We would probably have no choice. Also, Mordred has 2 white beasts. At least.
I mean, we got away from 2 at a time before. Right? They just kind of smack each other. They barely even noticed us.
Hers are trained for combat.
Yeah.
And also, we got away from them. We didn't
fight
them. They're made to protect her. We can't get away from them and also try to engage her personally.
Mm-hmm. What are we supposed to do?
Sabotage.
See Trike in the chat.
Yeah, we can keep the sickly man.
Gotta find him first.
Listen, I still want to save Holdrick, so yeah. Also, Dion, name Dion with Crown Prince Amnon. Personal guard.
Gay flag question mark?
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, we kind of do. We can't confirm or deny yet, but we kind of do.
Guess we shall see.
Wait, have we? I always forget.
You know, it's his name's a bit ironic if you think about it.
Oh?
Dion.
Why?
Because he's got that Princess Dion.
I will confirm or deny nothing. You don't know what's going on there.
We've only confirmed Mordred. You know.
That one, you know something's happening.
Yeah, we sure fucking do.
Also, do you want to make a memory check about the name Dion?
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't we, like, hear that somewhere?
Yeah, I think we did. We might have, but I'm just like...
I was just thinking of the Final Fantasy 16 first genuinely gay character.
Which is with an I, but yeah,
Oh,
Dion.
yeah. Yeah.
I did it first. I got here first.
Okay, memory check. Does anyone else want to make a memory check on Dion?
Sure.
Okay.
If it's even worth it.
I got an 11.
It's a coin.
It's a coin.
Oh, it's a coin.
It's a coin flip. I'm trying to remember which.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Heads.
Yeah, heads is a success. Okay, so Edwin remembers.
Because you remembered with your head.
You remembered.
Oh!
I
And
do
if you
remember.
forgot with your butt.
Yeah, sure. Whatever floats your
Rolled
boat.
1, so also
You
odds,
forgore.
But
So Edwin remembered. Edwin, you remember that Dion is the name of Ulrich's oldest brother. The guy with the green hair.
Sorry, hold on a sec.
that's the guy we want, guys.
Yeah, grabbing him also?
Tone of voice changing as he
Frankie
realizes
just
that,
locked
like,
in.
Trikey went from, oh, who's Dion, to, hold on a
I've
second.
never heard Trikey lock in that fast before.
There's a green-haired little freak with the little sick prince.
Yeah, hold
For
on,
me.
hold on.
Trikey?
Yeah, that's Ulrich and by extension Marco's oldest brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oldest brother. How old is the prince?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm still muting because I have a lot of food.
What's up?
Sorry, Mordred's older than Gare.
Mordred is, she is, I think you can math this out in game, so it's fine if I tell you. I think she's 15 years older than Gare.
Yeah.
12
She's
or
in her
15, one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, she's at least in her 60s.
She's
if
an
not
older lady,
70s.
but she's so full of blood, so you know how it is.
She's so full of blood. She got a body that can't
Is she
quit.
69 exactly? Sorry, I'm trying to do math. Nice.
Nice. Wow. You got theming. You got theming
Yeah,
in here.
themes and motifs.
The 69.
Don't worry about what they are.
Oh my god. God. No, seriously, Dion has been the guy that I think. Yeah, rotating this with my mind.
So do we still think that they're fucking, or?
Honestly, it's not out of the realm of possibility. We're just like, Frankie's doing it. I'm also doing it because I want that little freak. As soon as I saw his portrait, I'm like, oh, hello? What's that fucked up thing going on with your neck, dude?
Guess you gotta go find out.
We need them. Let's hope we can get them. It's so hard. Let's hope we can get them. But also, unfortunately, we also want to save Huldrick.
Unfortunately!
Here's the thing. His bounty got raised. It's gonna be hard to convince him to side with us.
Guess you'll just have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Or die trying.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so, are you guys staying at the tavern for the night, or are you soldiering on towards Walkenhorst?
How far is Walkenhorst from here?
Couple days travel.
Okay.
Is there somewhere to stay here? Is there like an inn or?
Yeah, there's an inn right upstairs. It's like a tavern inn
Okay.
situation.
I see. It's a bed and breakfast, except the breakfast is alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol and food. You could have ordered food. There's not just potatoes at this one.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
nice.
goodness. I'm sure. I feel like for the past couple months, if we go anywhere to eat anything, Edwin is just ordering a bunch of like cooked meat. So
yeah.
He's, one could say maybe it's the beast instinct wants meat, but also this boy needs protein.
Yeah, like it's that, and also he's losing blood all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs that
You need
iron.
iron.
Yeah.
Eat this
Gotta
ingot,
feed
boy.
you look over and Godfrey's just shoving spinach in his mouth.
Yeah. He's got his own little
Like,
rations. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the vegetarian equivalent of get a bunch of iron in your
But
body.
he also has beans. He could have beans.
Yeah.
Beams.
Anyway.
Like from ceiling?
Yeah. We could
Beans.
Eating a 2x4 in the backyard. You know how it is with engineering.
Yeah, Godfrey. Yeah, he's like a pencil sharpener or a beaver.
Oh no.
boy.
Anyway, do you guys want to stay here tonight?
So Godfrey definitely fucked a 2x4, right?
He would never.
Oh no, that doesn't fit there.
No.
He has a lady.
No.
That doesn't fit there.
Oh, good heavens.
I said what I said. I need to
Listen,
eat the rest of my dinner
Sam.
now.
He had a lady for a month and he only recently got a lady back.
Millicent would never let him do that.
My God.
What?
Alright, you stay in the night? Or you
No,
continue
we
on?
need to address what you just said, that she's got that kind of power.
God.
No.
Crikey, if you're available, do we want to try and enchant Octavia's?
Oh yeah,
Or, like,
but you need to
post or
ask
fire
Godfrey to do it because Edwin doesn't have that yet.
Oh, okay.
He can if you let him read the book real quick.
Yeah, he can read the book, but also, like, Octavia can ask Godfrey, because let's check his blood. Let's check how
Yeah,
much
because
blood
he has overdrive, so his HP can just keep going up. Anyway.
Yeah, I just want to check what his current situation is. I have so many character sheets now. Okay, he has 75 HP right now, so technically he can.
Technically, Edwin has more,
He can.
but only by 2.
Okay. So I think if we're staying here, is everyone good with staying here?
The NPCs are down
Yeah.
for it.
Resting in a
Okay.
bed? You bet.
A bed hopefully
Yeah.
not related to some sort of trebuchet ring.
I think maybe one of us is gonna do watch. It's not Edwin or Godfrey that's gonna do it. Octavia volunteers for a watch.
You could probably train Reginald in some way to like
not on my
Watchdog
over my
Reginald
dead fucking
scream.
body.
God, that would actually. How would I do that, Sam? Would I make bestiary?
You're gonna have to make
checks?
some bestiary checks.
Rand, don't encourage her with these ideas.
I'm just saying he's already so good at beeping.
No.
he like opens his mouth and just an alarm siren.
The air raid
Yeah, it's the London Blitz suddenly in the bedroom.
Well, we all wake up.
You could certainly try to train him. But you can also
He also comes with a fire alarm setting.
Just double checking, Sam. With enchant weapon, Lorelai's poise isn't gonna lose the skill it has. It's just gonna add like.
It's
fire
just
damage.
gonna add a damage type.
Cool.
So you're gonna
Okay.
do like backslash, and then you gotta pick a damage type. Godfrey's willing to do it for you
Fire.
if you want.
Fire, I assume.
Hey, yeah. Octavia's like, could you put fire on this, please?
He goes, sure, and then gets a knife out, as one does.
Yeah.
gets blood all over that thing, and then after
Yeah.
a normal amount of chanting, the sword bursts into flames.
Ooh.
After the
Nice.
flames die down, it seems you can pick it up, and he has lost 5 of his maximum HP, which puts him at 70.
Edwin in the background, like, hey, can you teach me how to do that?
I mean, are you sharing a room again? He could totally teach you how to do that.
Yeah.
I can give you the
I
spark
think he
notes.
still has the book, yeah.
Sure. Do you want to do that right now?
Sure, I'm not doing anything else.
So
I think
No, you go first.
Octavia might. No, you go first. You guys go first. I'm just checking how much herb I need to make tactical soap.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as while he's patching up his hand wound, he explains to Edwin exactly what he did and the places in the book he can look for more information. And you can add enchant weapon to your inherent skills.
Damn.
Godfried already wrote the homework. You just have to
Gotta-
copy it.
Yeah, I gotta move everything down a tile because Edwin has too many inherent skills.
While they're doing it, if possible, Octavia uses her last 2 herbs, makes 2 tactical soaps.
Okay. Tactical soap. Sounds good.
One she gives to Gottfried to get his HP back.
Alright.
And
Back
the
up to
other
75.
because Edwin just
Edwin does not need more HP in his body. He has 77 HP. That's more than a lot of people here.
Okay. I'll just put the soap in the convoy in case we need it.
I think someone should use it probably, but I'm just saying, like, Edwin's not the most breakable person here by any means.
Okay.
The trebuchets were an outlier. Don't worry about it.
An outlier that should not have been.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, he would have, without Son of Heaven, taken like 300 or something damage on that map. So like he's really okay. Like that shouldn't happen again. And even if it does, he survived.
Okay. When I check, Cheppy.
Man. I don't know
You
why
have
I made
62
that noise,
HP.
but yeah. Huh? What?
You have
What?
62 HP. Do you want soap?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, there you go. You can add plus 5 HP to your max HP.
Oh boy. I like living.
So take off the debuffs on that.
Yeah, that was just leftover from the map. That's fine.
And
67 whole HP.
Sam, Sam, if it's permitted, she did make soap, so if it's not permitted, it's okay. But if she is permitted, Octavia will start to teach Reginald.
I will allow it. Go ahead and make a bestiary check.
Okay. Oh, nuts. That's an 11.
Reginald stares up at you with his big wet eyes as you try to explain to him how to alert for passersby. And it seems that when, maybe you do a couple mimic screams and open the door to show him, bad thing, do this when the door opens. He gets the screaming part, but not the reason. So he just kind of goes,
Wait, no, Reginald, no, not just that, no, buddy, please. You have to sleep here tonight. Oh no.
You want to make a bestiary check to fix what you've done?
To fix what you've done. Oh, good God.
I get a nat 1.
You got a nat 1?
I got a nat 1.
He stances up and
Somebody.
makes a sound not unlike an air raid siren.
Oh God.
Churchill would be proud.
Oh God.
And he doesn't seem to want to stop.
Octavia Octavia gives him 2 gold.
Okay, that shuts him up very quickly.
Good.
But also, this his neurons are forming a pathway. When he makes an extremely loud noise, you give him food. So,
No!
get ready for that.
Just like Sam, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Can I make one save bestiary check to make him not take that?
Okay.
One last one.
Okay,
One
go
last
for
one.
it.
Please. Please. Please.
On your knees, begging for mercy.
Oh, okay, that's better. That's slightly better. 14.
You plead with him not to do that anymore. You hold your finger up to his fuzzy little mouth, and he seems to get it. He does not make the loud sound anymore, but he's also clearly not ready for guard duty.
Yeah, he's not ready for guard duty yet. It's a work in progress. Maybe we'll go back to it another time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was fun. Yeah.
Back, real quick, I want to do something. Edwin, you and Godfrey are sharing a room, correct? As usual. Are you eating? I can wait.
Yes, sorry. No, I just had to find my mouse to unmute it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think as you guys are setting your stuff up and making sure the room is secured to Godfrey's
Mhm.
you know, his
Yeah.
standards. Godfrey's gonna turn to you and ask, so you went back to the house recently, right? A couple
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Is everything good over there?
Yeah. We were trying to bring your mom's sword back to her, but it seems like it was kind of stressing her out, so we put it in my apartment in Arcanea just for the moment, so we can figure it out later.
Oh. Stressing her out?
Do you want the detailed version or the short version?
He stares at you like you're stupid. Obviously, the detailed version.
Well, Edwin will explain to him that there was it seems as though there was some manner of air quotes. He's doing little quotes because it's not a curse. It's not evil bad, but there was a curse sort of on the sword where it was protected by part of her soul, probably. Not sure how it got in there. But putting it back is obviously no easy task, and removing the curse would just delete soul. So he's still trying to figure stuff out about it, and he was hoping to go maybe talk to Tequila about it when we're not, where we are right now, almost at the capital. But for the time being, it seems like it was keeping her awake at night just to have it in the same room. So we took it away just for the moment, and we replicated her a copy of it so that if it's just that she wanted the sword that looks like the sword, then hopefully she'll be okay.
Can you make an insight check?
Yeah. Nat one.
Okay, he's making the same sort of constipated expression as always.
Okay.
So presumably, not the best information.
Yeah, I think Edwin is trying to say this in the vein of like, she's doing fine. And we will try to figure it out. And he does think it's important because he cares about Alika. Yeah.
He stands there for a second, staring at you with the inscrutably slightly negative expression. But he shakes his head and he says, well, I guess it's no emergency then. If you think you've figured it out, you're handling it.
Were you hoping to go back there soon? I mean, I think we'd all like that very much if we could get the tracker, but
well, I usually spend winter there, so it's been a while since I haven't. So I was just concerned. that everything was
Yeah.
all right. Is Merope okay?
Yeah, she really likes taking care of Philia.
Can you make another insight check?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, this one I got a dirty 20.
He squints at you for a long second, and
Yeah.
the only feeling you think you can identify is confusion. He forgot who that was.
The baby.
The baby.
He he reaches the conclusion on his own. It only
Yeah,
takes him a
yeah.
second.
Yeah.
And then he looks incredibly grumpy, and he says, "Oh, that's good to hear."
It doesn't look like it's good to hear.
No, I'm glad she's having a good time, and it's no trouble for her.
Well, as soon as we can find the guy who did these, we can get him off, and you can go visit right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be for the best, I think.
Is there anything you were worried about in particular?
Not specifically. Just it gets cold and you know
Mhm.
snowy up there, so just concern, I guess.
Yeah, Millicent is definitely taking care of everyone.
He breathes a sigh of relief and he says, "Yeah, I figured she was."
The most capable person around, and she's a
in
dog.
charge. She's in charge.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, if there's anything you do want us to check, just let me know. I'm very happy to go there whenever you need.
Well, if I think of anything, but no, I think they're okay. They can handle themselves.
All right. Are you doing okay? Do you need another ice pack?
Hold on, let me check his sheet.
Is Ice Pack need on his sheet?
No. He's fine for now.
Okay.
He's
Less
frazzled,
ass
but
pain?
fine. Ass pain is happening, but like he's used to it at this point.
Oh, poor guy.
Normally he is the ass pain.
Not mutually exclusive. Do you want to make one last insight check?
Yeah, absolutely. It's another nat one.
Okay,
Ugh.
he's just a normal night hanging out with Godfried.
Okay.
Vague vibes
So-
of something being pissed off in the room. Like
Yeah,
living with
yeah.
like an angry ferret or something.
Yeah. I feel like rooming with Gottfried is like we're both sitting there for a while reading or doing something in complete silence, and then Gottfried's like, I'm going to bed, and Edwin says, oh, okay, I don't want to be reading when you turn the lights off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Just like college roomies.
Yeah, Edwin's done that.
Does anyone want to do anything else before bed?
Does anyone else want to insight check Gottfried?
Am I there? Are we all there?
You're welcome to knock on the door because they're not like in bed yet. They're like cleaning the
Yeah.
room and stuff.
Do you want to say that Octavia? Listen, she's fine at insight. It'll be a +1. So it's like it's not the best.
Yeah, I mean, if you
But-
just want to stop in and check on everyone.
Yeah, I think Octavia goes in and sheepishly be like, "Did you guys hear Reginald?"
Is that what that was? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything to him. I was trying to teach him to be like an alarm if anyone got in the room.
Godfried stares at you.
What?
I think you taught him well. I was definitely alarmed.
Oh, I mean, when an intruder comes, okay. I think I'm gonna keep at it. If I need to just have him get good looks at everyone, I'm
Holding
sorry,
a
is he
spud up to
patient?
your beloved friends. Not a danger.
Not a danger, not a danger. Okay, should I make an insight check on Gottfried?
Yeah, sure, you can.
Okay. Let's see if my bad luck continues. That's a 2, so a 3.
He's Godfried.
He is Gottfried.
Same old grouchy expression as ever. Pissed off about
sorry,
something or
man.
other.
Hopefully we can talk about it another time.
Someone else get in here. Come on, we can't all roll bad
does
numbers
anyone
below
else
5.
wanna-
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh, God.
I'll do it. I'll pop in looking for Octavia.
Yeah.
Archibald strolls in, looking around like, "What is that noise?" It's like
Octavia's
small
alarm.
animals screaming.
Yeah, I'm just trying to teach Reginald.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
The chat is making fun of you guys' rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have bad nights, everybody.
While in
okay?
here, he'll just absorb the room, and
Okay.
I'll put this D20 down and get out a different D20 just in case.
Okay.
I don't believe in it,
Excuse
but
me.
it's funnier if I act like I do. Maybe I do believe in it. What am I rolling? Insight, right? Jeez,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can make an
Jesus
insight
Christ.
check on. You can make any kind of check, but everyone else is
21.
making insight. 21.
Damn.
Yes.
Godfrey
Theodore,
looks.
are you Chad?
Oh, that's the dice. Godfrey
Yeah.
looks shifty and pissed. That's you guys all got that one, but that's not something you need to insight for anymore. He looks pissed off and slightly shifty.
Archibald, they've known each other for a while now. Archibald looks at him, and his eyes narrow slowly in the way that, I mean, all these now real life years of these two knowing each other, there's a definite dynamic of them taking turns looking at each other and going, "What the fuck are you
the
doing?"
foundation
And
of their relationship. As,
Yeah, and,
as frenemies.
Godfried sees it and
Oh yeah,
knows.
Godfrey squints back at you.
You okay over there?
Why wouldn't I be?
It's for you to know, and well, wait, no, that's not how it goes. That's what I'm asking you. But yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying.
You've confused me, the human. Sam, from real life.
Oh. And you've confused me too. It's going in fucking circles. No,
I think
the
I think Cheppy was saying or rather Archibald was saying, yeah, of course we want to know, like that's why he's asking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Godfrey
Yeah.
kind of like looks at Archibald, like gives him a little side eye and be like, there's nothing. I'm just, well, a lot going on right now.
Can I insight check that? Like,
Yeah.
Godfrey,
Yeah,
when he
Octavia will also
lies.
do that. Let's see if we roll better.
All right, 16. There we go.
He's been having this vibe ever since he brought up Merope. He's been having this specific vibe.
Okay. Is this about Merope? Is it about the baby?
He bristles
Octavia
as soon as
looks
you
up-
say Merope.
Okay.
He turns around and says no. There's nothing.
Octavia ushers Archibald in the rest of the way and closes the door.
Godfrey takes a step back. He doesn't like this. You're ganging up on him.
Archibald has a look of like, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah. Edwin scoots away on the bed a little, so he's a little more out of Godfrey knife range.
I don't think he's gonna start stabbing you, but
He almost
That's what
stabbed
you'd want
Edwin
us to
once.
think.
We're not. Edwin's not messing around.
he crosses his arms very defensively. There's nothing.
Octavia, hands on her hips. Listen. It's not gonna leave this room.
There's nothing to. I'm allowed to be worried.
I know you are. Of course you are, because due to circumstances, you're not able to see them regularly.
Uh-huh. Yes. And?
What are you worried that Merope won't be able to handle things?
No, she's
Are you
very
worried she's
capable.
not gonna like your tail?
He kind of flinches at that.
Archibald, like,
And
like Phoenix Wright, body blow, verbal body blow, just like, ooh.
Godfrey makes an expression that's a completely new face, and he says, I hadn't really thought about that.
Oh. Sorry.
Archibald
I
in
think it'll be
thousands of
fine.
years. Archibald in thousands of years of tail having visibly did not consider that one either.
Octavia waves her hand like, no, I've read her romance novels, that's fine.
Do you say that out loud?
Archibald and Godfrey are turning into the same conversation. Like every time, Archibald's increasingly in the same like, what? What?
Does Octavia say that out loud?
You know what? Yeah.
Do it,
Uh,
motherfucker.
Godfrey immediately puts his face in both of his hands. Very red-faced. Not what he was expecting to get cornered about today.
Oh.
That's not relevant. That's...
Well, is it anything we can help with? I mean, like I said, we can go check on her if you're worried about it.
No, I'm sure she's fine. It's just and then he stops himself from saying something very quickly.
Godfried.
I'm just worried about it. No, I'm not worried about it. It's fine. I'm just not away from home this long usually, you know?
Well, if you tell us, maybe there's something we can do about it.
Can you make like a persuasion check?
Yeah. What is... oh, it's skill. Okay. 19?
Hold on, I forgot to make a conviction check for him.
Conviction, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Oh,
Can he do it?
Oh,
Can he get the 20?
Almost, but not quite. After letting go of his face, he kind of stands there awkwardly for a second and looks at you. He says, I may have withheld a slight piece of unimportant information from you because it wasn't relevant at the time.
Okay.
And it's still not relevant.
Well, you could tell us before it gets relevant.
Can you make an insight check?
Yeah.
Can I give support to Edwin?
No, I already rolled it, sorry. It's a
God damn it.
9.
A 9? Sorry, what did you say?
9.
A 9?
Yeah.
The vibe is bizarre. The vibe, if you had to give it a word, you'd say, guilty, but not in a, like, I killed someone way, in a, like,
Okay.
kind of way.
Does this have to go to the point where you guys cannot have children?
Is that what you're asking him?
I am
We don't
not
know that,
asking that. We don't
do
know
we?
Yeah,
that.
you don't know that.
Rand is making that assumption.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to insight since you're all watching this conversation?
I will. God, please, dice.
I will, because it'll be funny.
I got a nat 20.
I didn't.
A nat 20. Yeah, he's definitely feeling guilty about some semi-irrelevant piece of information. And it doesn't take you long to figure out what it is, because from under his breath, you can barely hear him say anything. He says, when we were at Klaus's, vacation place, me and, Merope and I might have, gotten married?
Oh.
Oh.
Congrats.
There was going to... Archibald pauses. There was a wedding.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't. And sorry.
Yet.
No. That's not how they do things where she's from or where I'm from. So there was nothing. And then I realized after the fact that I never mentioned it, and then it was awkwardly late to do so.
Oh. I don't think it was awkward.
He looks
you could just
very
say that
awkward.
Oh. Yeah,
He looks like he wants to die.
I assume to Godfried he would have just said it never.
Yeah, he would have kept this a secret until everyone in the party was dead.
Why?
Well,
good luck, fucker.
Yeah. Well,
I think Octavia's just like,
yeah.
why would you do that?
Do what?
Why are you so guilty about saying that you're married?
Well, she mentioned that, in other places there's a celebration, you invite people, and I know, he kind of gestures vaguely at you two, he's like, you guys were planning something, and Val and Gare were, doing something as well. It didn't seem like the right time.
Well, that's okay. I mean, you can do whatever you want about it, I think. You guys are married.
Yeah, you guys can celebrate that whenever you want. It's where you weren't gonna overshadow us.
That wasn't the issue. I was worried you'd be insulted that there was no celebration, or that you thought there was one and you hadn't been invited, but...
Oh no, it's okay. I don't think I've ever
you
been
guys.
invited to
That's
a
the
wedding.
main thing.
My brother
I
got
want
married
you
in a
guys
hole.
to be happy.
Yeah, everyone turns to look at Archibald.
What? We're lizards. My brother got married in a hole.
Yeah. Well,
Not getting married in a hole.
I didn't say we should get married in a hole. My point is, it doesn't bother me. This is a step. This room right now is a step up from. This is.
I think Edwin pats Godfried on the shoulder and says, "It's really fine. You don't have to feel bad about it." But I think Octavia probably is happier knowing? ?
Yeah, Octavia is like, yeah, I'm happy for you two.
Very awkwardly, one of his hands still covering most of his face, he mumbles out, "Thanks."
Yeah.
Are you gonna like pass out from embarrassment if someone tells Val and Gare?
And Amalthea?
No, it's fine.
For the past several minutes, Archibald has been giving Godfrey an eternal look of, I'm so sorry, I would have stopped like 20 questions ago, actually. Like, I was done, basically, where I stopped talking, and at the words Amalthea specifically, his eyes go, like, from I'm sorry, bro. I'm so fucking sorry.
Guy who is quickly considering a career as a floorboard.
This is the last thing Octavia realizes about this is like, your last name's Celino now.
That's not how it works.
Aww.
That's not how it works at all.
Aww.
Yeah, but you know now, so there we go. I'm
Well-
going.
Congratulations.
I'm going in there now, and then he goes into the bathroom.
Go in there.
Yeah, I think Edwin looks at the other two people in the room and says, I don't think he's gonna come out until you leave.
I don't think he should. I think he's perfectly valid
we
too.
kinda,
Yeah.
yeah.
Godfrey sitting on the toilet lid doing the Shinji pose.
Oh,
Poor guy. Not wanting people to get mad at him. They're not mad at him, but it is so fucking embarrassing.
Yeah,
When you forget to tell
8
people you got
by the way.
married.
yeah.
okay.
It's okay.
Honestly,
I'm sure Edwin
hot
would do
take,
the same shit.
goals. Nothing
Does
in
anybody?
my life I want
Oh.
less than to have a wedding where I have to stand in front of a crowd of people. No, thank you. I'm good.
Let's go to the court.
Does anybody want to do anything in the last 8 minutes we have before Tregi needs to go
Yeah, before
find
I
his dad in the woods or something?
Yeah, no, there's an airport involved.
Okay.
In the woods.
Any other
Yeah,
things
and-
you want to do before bed in game? Before next week, we're gonna start off with dreams. But anything
Yeah,
else
I-
anybody wants to do?
I think I already did a mechanics thing in reading the
Well-
book, so
Here's the thing. Octavia has the amulet. Does anyone else want
Oh
the
yeah, you can
amulet
play with that
before?
next time.
I can hold it if other people, because I assume other people have stuff they want to share with people. I am out of things to share with people at the moment, and I've already spoken to Uller and Hoder, so I don't have anything specific. If you would like to give it to me so other people can share dreams if they get picked.
I need
That's
to
smart.
plan out some more dreams. I have some ideas, but I need to plan out
Reminder,
more.
you can also do perspectives of things that happen in the game
Yeah.
that nobody else
Yeah.
saw. Or
Oh, I have a couple of
If
those.
you give me the amulet, then I won't make anyone get their arms cut off.
okay.
There you go.
Yeah, Octavia
What?
hands Edwin the amulet. Just in case. Like, you're definitely gonna go to sleep tonight.
Memory
so
of when
here you go.
Edwin, yeah, memory of when Edwin got his arm cut off.
Yeah, memories.
I'll put it in my absurdly
dream
long
secret
list of
talisman. Yeah, we have absurdly long lists in non-combat inventory.
yeah. I still have a vial of Valente's blood. Can I toss that? I don't think it's good anymore.
I mean,
Why do you have a vial of Valente's blood?
we were-
We were
it's 'cause we
testing
were-
to see if it could
Yeah,
conceal
Yeah.
us.
Oh, right. I
Bunch
forgot
of
about
bad
that.
yeah.
blood.
I think that was like months ago. I'm gonna toss that.
Yeah, no, you
It
can
was,
get rid of that.
yeah, I was holding on to it in case it was useful at the moment, but now it's not. I mean, it's just probably old.
God, I have to have I need to go through the version history on my character sheet and just see all the random bullshit
yeah,
that I must have acquired over the year. Yeah, there's probably a lot in there.
for sure. All right, is that it before bedtime? Nobody else wants to talk?
I'm good.
Oh,
All right. So next week we are going to start off with everybody doing their dreams. Okay. That's the session for today. I'm so glad I can finally stop dodging around the word wife. You and I
so
both.
is he
Yeah.
officially a wife guy now?
I guess. He's a guy with a wife. He's normal
He's
about
male
it.
wife energy.
Next
He's normal about it.
He's male wife.
next time I will get Amalthea to read a book. I'm out of books to read, so she has to read.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Good
That book,
luck.
House of Leaves.
She's avoiding you for a reason.
Yeah. Edwin like made her the little hand things, and she's like, "Oh, cool, thanks." Runs away cutely.
Yeah, literally. Yay! Bye!
Later, loser.
Yeah.
You can't give me
Yeah.
a read. She kicks over a trash can.
I don't know why my impression of Amalthea is like a stereotypical nerd from a movie in the 70s. Like, later, loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's the one shoving Edwin into lockers. I mean,
she,
rivers.
She puts him in the trash can, and then he can't teach her to read.
Yeah.
Octavia picks him up from the trash can and goes, "Go for it."
Thanks.
Oh,
Go
all right.
teach that girl to read.
Teach that
Does
girl to read.
Anybody have any questions before we end today's session?
It's been great being back.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so happy to be back.
It
and now
is.
there's like the meat and potatoes, baby. We're into
Yeah,
it. We're into it
we're
now.
in it.
Oh, we are so
that one
into it.
trebuchet was kind of meat and potatoes by the end, I think.
Oh,
That was an
no.
optional thing, though.
That was
We
just
just-
neat. You just
No, I'm
left that
talking
guy's
about like that one man who got splattered. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
You just
mean, we
left
set
his
the whole
like
place on
face.
fire.
semi-assembled corpse. Yeah.
No, but we
He's
we
beef
set it on
jerky
fire.
now.
Yeah.
Yum yum.
That's not what jerky is.
He's something. He's cooked. They cooked him.
I'm gonna go so I can do a couple dishes before I leave.
Bye bye. All right. Have a good night,
Bye.
everybody. See you next
Yeah,
week. Bye bye.
bye.
Good night.